Come on, man. Yeah. This is my Randy Savage. Or not Randy. Randy Savage.
Yeah, Randy Savage.
Hey, come on, brother. It's time. You're wearing a WWE shirt. So
yes.
It's time to go. It's the show. You want it? You got to snap into the show. It's Owen the Nerf Go Radio. I don't know what that's.
You have to do that from now on.
Really? Do I have that kind of
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, you're going to be fucking hoarse.
E. Wait, no. E? What's the horse noise? E.
Nay.
E. What is E? That's a dolphin. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. There you go.
All I know is E is the most a non-euphonious
Animal noise.
No, vowel to try to harmonize, because you know when people do the oh, ah, ooh, and all that stuff.
E, oh,
yeah, so Joe Cucci did a song one time where he harmonized E's, and it's hideous, but it's great when he did a good job harmonizing, but it's just he did specifically that vowel because it's so unpleasant.
I am tone deaf. What does an E sound like?
It's an E. E.
Really? That's what that means?
Yeah.
Like if you do an A, are you going A?
No, you go ah.
No, it's not the note.
Okay.
Oh, hold it. It's not the note.
Okay.
It's the vowel, right? So think about this. You know that NSYNC song, It's Gonna Be Me?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say that. What
It's
did he
going to be
say?
May.
Why? Think about all the songs.
Because Justin Timberlake thought about the future and said, I want to be a meme.
Do you ever hear somebody pronounce me as a me in a song? Typically not.
Yeah, you're right.
They elongate it to A because E is so unpleasant as an audio.
What rhymes with me?
Tone.
Me, P.
Well, and you'll hear people the spoken different story. Some of the old jazz standards and like Sinatra and Martin and all those guys, they'll sometimes say it because it's spoken. It's not elongated and you know.
Well, anyway, all right.
Yeah.
There's definitely nothing elongated on this show. This is Owen the Dirt Pop Culture Radio. I'm Owen Money. That over there is Dirt McCoy.
Yes, sir.
With a beautiful WWE shirt on, which we'll talk about in a second.
Well, in this, I'm glad you brought up the Macho Man Savage because this is a throwback to that period of time.
Yeah,
I think it's
that's
Roosevelt's is the shirt company. Every Christmas, I get a ton of these things from my mom because she knows I want to be nerd out and everything. So
yeah, it looks good. No, I'm trying to get to you, my man.
You're good. No.
The heart of the show.
Cholesterol laden heart.
we're struggling.
The one valve left working.
It's the bushy.
the hardest working valve in show business.
I think I'm going to add D to your name, the bushy.
The bushy.
Yeah, I like it, the bushy. How was y'all's Christmas? Well, Happy New Year, both of you.
It was good. Yeah. Also, according to Larry David, today's the last day you can say Happy New Year to somebody before you can go fuck yourself.
Okay.
The third? Really?
Yeah, he said that's the last day. After this, shut the fuck up.
I'm okay with that. That makes sense. What do you
You
want
were
to
the
be a week in? Fucking
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, I get it.
Yeah, remember Curb Your Enthusiasm? Remember he says that? No, after the third.
Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, unless you're just seeing somebody for the first time and like it's the 12th and you're like, hey, how you doing? Happy New Year, brother.
No, that's too. Yeah,
You
no,
can't
no.
do it.
No. If you're not seeing them before the 12th, they don't matter that much to you anyway. So just yeah.
Business.
I like that idea.
If you really gave a fuck, you would see them before the 12th.
I like that. I only care about people I see in the first 3 days of the year.
That's funny.
It's the people that you're around all the time,
Right,
you know?
yeah.
It looks like you got some cool shirts. Anything else for Christmas?
Yeah, a bunch of new vinyl.
New vinyl.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yeah, I got some. It's funny because my mom got me a bunch of the records I used to listen to back in the day on vinyl, which every year, like, depending on what happened, like, dude, the year that John Prine passed away, she got me a ton of John Prine on vinyl, which is always fucking awesome. But this year it was Ozzy, Black Sabbath, and Pantera.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
No, I mean, it's, you know.
Now, do you really come home and, like, go through your records
Yeah.
and pick one out and put it on?
Yeah.
And, I mean, what do you do when do you sit there and just listen to the record?
Yeah,
or,
a lot of times I'll have maybe something on TV that I don't have to listen to, and I'll just play music, let the record player go.
Really? That's cool. I didn't know whether you did housework or something, or do you?
No, sometimes I do. Like but most of the time, if I'm doing housework, I'm running a machine that's too loud to hear the music anyway. But no, a lot of times if I'm just like cleaning up or tidying up, then yeah, I got music playing.
Yeah. Brittany had that problem too. Like if she's running the vacuum or something, she can't hear the TV or her music. So I got her some glasses that have MP3 players in them, so she can hook it to her
cool.
phone. So you can vacuum woman and still listen to your music. So that's what I told her. Merry Christmas. So
Very man gift.
I'm just kidding. I got her that, but that's not the reason. But you brought up a good point. She needs a vacuum world. No, I'm just kidding. But Bushy, how was your Christmas?
You were here for it.
It seems like it went fast. I don't know. It was something about this holiday season that.
It's in every year that goes by, it goes faster and
Yeah.
faster, and I think it's just because we get so much older that it turns into, instead of like when you were a kid and you're like, oh, I can't wait till Christmas. Now it's just like, fuck, I have so much shit
Get
to
it
do.
over with. Yeah, yeah.
And then it just flies by.
For me, it's weird. I've just like given up all hope on the future. So it's like every year is just like, I know this year's probably going to be the same as last year. So it's like,
There's a number difference,
you're right. Like I did find out I was like 44 instead of 45, so that was cool. Or 43 instead of 44. One of those.
Oh, really?
What year were you born?
81.
Oh, you thought you were 80. It was born in 82, right?
So no,
I thought
three.
whatever it is, I thought I was a year older.
Oh, okay.
You're 81. What month?
December.
Oh yeah, of course.
Or December 2nd, yeah.
That's what throws me off. Okay,
16th.
because it's at the end of
16th.
the year.
16th. Oh, no, I have another friend who's the second. Yeah.
You're fine. I don't expect anybody to. I'm horrible with everything memory related.
Well,
so
remember
I don't.
this
I don't
year.
vote on anybody.
This year, I was the one who told you your birthday's tomorrow. You're like, oh shit, yeah, it's
Yeah,
tomorrow.
no,
yeah.
I pay zero attention.
You will be 45 this year, so you're 44 now.
Yeah, because I thought I was
Yes.
45.
I
That
did.
makes
I did the math.
Okay.
It's
So it's always fun. That's the second time in my life that's happened to me where I was like, after like a day or two after my birthday, someone like, how old are you? And I'm like, like, what year were you born? And I tell them, they're like, no, you're actually younger than you thought you were.
Well, it's hard for you.
One more
because
year I got to suffer.
You're time traveling.
You're so close to the end of the year. It feels like you should be the next year over.
It is, and the
Yeah.
math is weird.
That's the
because
best thing about my birthday is that like whatever year it is, my birthday's the 1st of January. So I'm like, what? It's
Yeah.
Same,
the
yeah.
year changes, my year changes, no problems.
I like
I'm
having
still
my
so
birthday.
mad I didn't make it to the party.
Uh,
Oh, I'm
How
so
how was your birthday party? I didn't make it, either because
it
I'm
was
lame.
good, man. It was the Coochie brothers were both here, which was great. My brother, Darcy, Rocco showed up. Todd was here. Max, Dr. Moonstein, the guy who helped me wire the machine out here, he was here. He hadn't been around for one of my parties in forever, so that was cool.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun time. Brittany showed up, brought some eggnog, and that eggnog she brought, dude, that I don't know what's in that, but that shit is strong as fuck.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's still in there. If you want to have a sip of it, it tastes like a old mountaineer took a piss in it.
I mean, eggnog is my favorite drink of all time.
Oh well, there's a bottle of it.
No,
in
we
there.
just talked about the clogged heart thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you that eggnog bottle's been sitting at the house for like 3 months, so maybe it's bad.
Well, she kept saying
No,
she wanted to drink. No, she kept saying she wanted to drink it all season long, and she didn't have a chance to, so she brought it with her over here to drink it here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I was trying to clean out the refrigerator. She was too. I'm like,
I'll nog with you.
I'll try some at the break because
Yeah.
I eggnog is one of those things where I can't remember whether I like it or not until I
Oh,
try
love
it,
it.
and
It's so
usually
good.
don't like it.
I've always liked it.
But you're supposed to put liquor inside of it.
Well, the one she has already has the liquor in it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
all
If
right.
it's the I think Evan.
It's not Evan Williams.
It's not
That's the
Evan
first
Williams?
because Evan Williams to me is like that's
It's-
the one that everybody knows.
Well, here's the
you
thing.
know?
That's actually the only alcoholic eggnog I've had that I actually kind of like.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
prefer like non-alcoholic. I
Yeah.
just like eggnog. And most of the times people are like, I ask them, they're like, "Is there alcohol in it?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, I still drink it, but
Yeah.
Of course you do.
I prefer it. It's the only thing I prefer alcohol-free.
Well, you have any New Year's resolutions? Are you allowed to say that after the third?
Yeah.
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 I mean, I don't have any, but
Same.
If I did, I would talk about him right now, though.
I just told you I've given up on anything. So if I don't have any plans for the new year, that kind of goes with resolutions.
My New Year's resolutions are pretty much like just stay upright.
Stay alive, heart.
I should probably get less fat.
But I do have a resolution about that, but I'm not talking about it because when you start talking about it, that's when everybody wants to be interested, and I'm like, no, I'm just going to keep it to myself.
I do want to do that DDP yoga with y'all.
Dude, yeah,
at some point.
I'm down, man.
We need to come over, do DDP yoga, drink eggnog, and listen to vinyl.
Yeah, there you go.
I signed up for DDT yoga. It wasn't that good.
Oh,
Okay.
It had me coughing.
Damn.
DDT. Never mind.
DMT.
DMT? No, DDT is the poison they
yeah,
spray on the crops.
yeah. That's what killed Lake Apopka.
Yeah.
So before we go on for this, I do want to bring this up. So, Cooch, the owner of the record label, the guy that signed me way back in the day, put me and my brother on the road and everything. He's moving to Baltimore on the 8th of January, and so he was supposed to come on our show, the last show of the year.
Yeah.
Had some family stuff pop up, couldn't go, so he came to my birthday party and he brought Christmas gifts for the three of us.
Oh, shit.
And so I'm going to hand them to you on the air. Keep it white side down for the moment, and then when I tell you to flip it over and see what this is. It's a Christmas ornament.
It's not a cookie. Okay. I was thinking it was a cookie.
It's a Christmas ornament. All
I
right.
still might eat it.
All right. Go ahead. Flip it over. Take a look at what it is.
I'll let it. Well, should we do the same time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Who is that?
Hold on, let me put my glasses.
Is that Mike Tyson?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
I'm oddly aroused.
It's a viral meme that popped up during the pandemic.
Is that Plies?
No, that's Wood. That's the big dick black guy that everyone was texting each other during the fucking pandemic, but he's dressed as Santa Claus.
Okay.
And instead of his
Wait a
dick
You know,
hanging out,
I'm-
he's got his dick in the fucking Santa bag.
I'm proud to say nobody sent me a giant black dick
Yeah.
that I can recall.
Yeah. Time out, Dirt.
I like that you're giving it to Owen. He has kids. They're like, who is that, Daddy?
Daddy doesn't know either. Uncle Dirt gave this to him. Uncle Dirt says apparently everybody knows about this from
Yeah.
5 years ago.
So, Uncle Dirt has everybody's big black dick on their tree.
So here's the way that this guy now. Here's the sad part about it is when he got famous during the pandemic, he had already passed away. But
what?
But the thing about
What a waste.
where
The
he
big
went,
black-
and this is something that I mean, to me, this is like this defines the pandemic for me. Is that people were sending these
Almost snotted on them.
people were sending these text messages out that says, "Hey, the virus is there's a lot of infections in your town. Take a look at this map." And see if it's anywhere close to where you live. And then when you would click the link, it would just be this guy with this giant dick hanging out. And and so that was
God
like,
damn it.
did you see it?
Well, it was the first one, but Google puts a lot of other pictures up as well. And when you search for big black dick meme,
Yeah.
Well, why-
Wait, pull the picture up. Show Bushy.
No, don't show me.
Yeah, no, Bushy, come on, you have to see it, Bushy.
I'm not looking.
Bushy, it's for the show.
I don't care. I don't need that. There's no I can. Guess what? I kind of can guess what it looks like.
it look, take a picture of Bushy, Photoshop off the beard, and put a black tint on it, and that's what it looks like.
And a giant dick.
So then it looks nothing like Bushy.
Right.
There's more black dicks on my computer.
Wait, he was talking about Photoshop.
right
I was
now.
like,
If
you
you're
had to
listening to the
Photoshop-
show right now and you remember this meme, please fucking throw something in the comments here and tell me I'm not the only perv that was checking out black dicks during the fucking pandemic.
I think there's like 3 of you that got this.
Okay, so Gangster Granny, who's one of the she's a big social media person.
Hold on, thank you, Chris Gucci, for the black guy in a Santa outfit.
The black Christmas guy.
So Gangster Granny, when this was all going on, her grandson had that picture printed like wall-sized canvas and hung it in her room. And she just comes in the room and she goes, "Oh, I love art." And he goes, Do you like him? She goes, "He has kind eyes."
That was funny.
That is funny. I mean, I think I kind of remember that. So maybe I did get exposed to this, but this is one of those things you immediately expel from your brain.
Erase from your memory.
You're like,
Funny thing is, somebody I know got that text message and said, "Oh, this is fucking hilarious." Sent it to his wife, and then a couple hours later, it's like,
She left him.
"Hey,
Oh.
did you? Hey, did you see that? that map, that COVID map, and she's like, I haven't had a chance to look at it, but I already forwarded it to the girls' teachers and everything.
Oh,
yeah, without even
fuck.
looking at it. Yeah, and he's like, "Fuck."
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it,
Everybody
man.
in the PTA saw that.
That's fucking funny. That's amazing.
It's dick rolled.
Yeah, dick
And he's like, and then when he finally's like, you didn't look at it before you sent it? She's like, no. And then she clicked on it, and the picture came up, and she cleared it out and clicked on it again and cleared it out. He's like, no, that's the link. That's the joke.
You need to click on it again and have it go, never gonna let you down. Never gonna give you up.
And by the way, his name as a porn star was Wood. That's it. One name.
There was a very brief period of time where wood was the slang for weed.
Oh, really?
It was mostly like a Georgia, Alabama kind of thing.
Well, they only have so many words in their
You got that
vocabulary.
wood. Roll up that wood.
No, it's because they didn't want to say the E's because it's not harmonious.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even think about that. That might be true.
There was one thing that happened over the holiday season right before Christmas I wanted to bring up because I never actually got to meet this guy personally, but he was, when I was doing the ghost hunting stuff, he was interested in some of the things. He actually commented on one or two of the videos that we did.
Yeah.
But Adam the Woo passed away right before Christmas, 2 days before Christmas.
It's only 51, man.
I know that.
I know I've heard that name.
20 years ago, I would have said, man, that guy had a full life.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, that's so
Yeah.
goddamn young. That's 5 years away from me. I mean, I just, hopefully I'll be around. In 5
What
years.
I think is gross is I'll be watching a movie and I'm thinking like these, say like two detectives or something, and I'm like, oh man, that one guy is fucking old, and then they're like, he's like 35, and I'm like,
I know.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I have wasted my goddamn life. I have accomplished nothing, and I'm creeping up on 50.
Where I met Adam the Woo was Adam used to be the bass player in a punk band called Guttermouth. And we played with him with Moonmen. That's where I knew Adam from. And
So you knew him before he started doing the videos?
yes. Yeah.
So just for those that don't know, like, Bushy, Adam the Woo was this guy, he started doing YouTube videos and doing like every day, and he would go to do weird places, haunted places that people might be interested. I remember the first time I saw his video, he was walking down 192 going, ooh, there's a souvenir shop, look at that guy's cane and stuff like that. And
the
I'm
Daily Woo was the channel. Yeah.
I didn't, I kind of got it, but I didn't understand the following that he had at the time.
I'll tell you, the videos that he did that were the most interesting to me is where he would go to abandoned places and stuff like that. Like he had one video where he went into the house that was shared by Judy Garland and her husband, and it had been abandoned. The house is still there. When he went inside of it, a lot of their stuff was still there.
Yep.
Same thing with Tina Turner and Ike Turner's house. That house
Yep.
was almost like they just walked away one day and never came back. He did the backlot tour of MGM Studios in Hollywood before it was demolished. So the house that the Griswolds lived in Christmas Vacation, that house with the porthole window that Chevy Chase looks out of, that house was there. He went through all that stuff. Yeah.
So was he always an Orlando guy? Because he died in Celebration.
He moved to Orlando in the early 2000s. I want to say like 05, 06, somewhere in that time. But Guttermouth was a Southern California punk band. So I don't think he's an original member. I think he was a guy that came on during the 90s.
So what did he play?
Bass.
Yeah. So you got this talented guy. He's trying to make a music career. He moves to Florida, and he starts doing these videos, and he just takes off. And apparently, if you make a video every day, like what we try to do with the radio show or something, you start getting in that algorithm. You start making money, and he made enough to buy a 3-story home in Celebration, Florida,
Yep.
just by doing videos on
Well, he
YouTube.
had 785,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Which seems small compared to some of these people.
Yeah.
But that's what you do. I think I even mentioned if we ever get to the point where we get like 10,000 subscribers, we'll pretty much like as soon as you get like 10K, it'll jump up to like 50 or 70 or something, and none of the three of us will have to work. You know what I mean? Like if that was to happen.
But the thing that's interesting
That's
about him
my
was
plan. That's my plan. That's my New Year's resolution is to become famous.
Hey, you got a resolution now. Look at you.
You know what?
You broke your cherry.
Speak it out. Speak it out loud. The more I've been looking into this, like
Well, I'm going to say it right now. Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio in 2026, we're going to hit 10,000 followers or subscribers.
Has to be somewhat realistic.
And, we're going to hit 700 subscribers
There you
or
go.
followers, and we're going to blow up and become successful. And
There you
people
go.
are going to see this, and the world will be worse for it.
Listen. I've been really busy and stressed out lately, and with the new year coming, you know, you get lost in your mind a little bit, and I had to reground myself. I kind of, like with the kids, kind of lost the regular meditation that I used to do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I was having like a rough night, and I started watching some videos, did some meditations, and you know, me and you have talked a lot when we work together and stuff
Yeah.
about things you say, or at least that I've said that turns out to happen and stuff like that. So,
Yours is creepy. Like, you have spoken so much into existence. You've almost got me believing. I don't believe in anything.
Well,
So
well, I'll go into it a little bit. I know we got a little bit of time before we take our first break.
Yeah.
So I kind of got a cold over the Christmas holiday. I'm getting over it. I decided to take a shower New Year's Day, and I'm like, it's New Year's. I'm showering. I know you're.
it's New Year's. I'm showering.
You spoke it to existence. It happened.
I figured I had to do it eventually.
I'll get into this a little bit more. I don't suggest maybe everybody do this, but because we'll talk about this more in a minute. But I went to ChatGPT and I told ChatGPT what my problem was this evening, and it helped me through it.
I'm a little hurt that instead of calling me or Dirt, you were like, you know what? Let me go to AI.
It's 3:00 in the morning. Dude. You guys really want to?
Yes.
Talk
I'm
to me
awake.
about a dead dog from 30 years
I've
ago.
still got 4 hours ahead of me in my game at fucking 3 a.m. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so I go into the bathroom, I get in the shower, and I'm like, you know what? They're from some of the stuff that I just watched, you know, to hack into that program, you just got to visualize it, speak it into existence, and just expect it. So I said, you know what? I'm standing in the shower at 5:30 in the morning, New Year's Day. Just
You speak an orgasm into existence.
I washing the tears off my cheeks, and I go,
will jerk off more this year.
No, the Pert did that.
I will ignore the children in the shower with me.
the little girl was in there with me. She wakes up early.
I like the idea that she's like just in there in her mind. She's like, yay, I'm having a shower with Daddy. And you're like, why am I alive?
That was the other day. This day, I go, you know what? I'm hearing all that. What could it harm? So I go, you know what? Today's the day. In the business, I have my own business, and it's been a little rough because at the end of the year, people don't want to fucking pay for whatever reason, but then they eventually start paying when you send them 14
For the
million
most part,
emails.
I believe it's just because there's all the Christmas breaks and vacations and stuff, so people just aren't doing what, you know, is
Probably.
normally getting done. I don't think it's malicious.
I know it's not, but it sucks. Like every day you're expecting something,
Yeah.
and it never comes. So I say, you know what? Screw this. I know we're going to go to the post office today. We're going to have at least one check in there. And you know what? By the end of this day, this other account who said they were going to pay, they're going to pay electronically. And both of those motherfucker things happened that day.
Oh, yeah, man.
I mean, it was
you have
fucking weird.
power, bro.
I don't. Where's it coincidence? What is it?
I don't know. I need you to talk about me getting late again soon, though. It's been a couple months.
I mean, that could happen tonight. Trust me.
No, I mean it. Like now. Say, I need you to say the words. Bushy is going to get laid in the next month.
Well, I have to be. It might turn into you getting laid up in the next month. You know.
I mean, that's already happening. So
Hold on for a second. If we go back to the train of thought that possibly we're in some kind of simulation, even if
Yes.
if reality is not a video game and there's some player out there playing us, let's just say for a minute that our minds, our imaginations are strong enough that we can create what might happen with
Right.
the universe.
Yeah.
Maybe the universe is imagination. I'm
is.
not sure. So if we can accept, I'm a nut and bolts kind of guy. You give me a theory, even if it's, you know, weird, make it make sense to me. And
Right.
so if the possibility that, you know, the universe is imagination or our minds, our consciousness is the universe,
well,
we're all
it'd
part
be
of
the
that.
programmer.
The programmer. Well, I mean, everything that I've read is we are the programmers. We've just forgot it or some shit like that, which doesn't really make sense to me right now. But I'm working on all these YouTube videos, and I will get a degree in YouTube theoretics or something like that.
Well, in theory, it's just another, I don't know about version of ourselves, but just another reality of humans that have already made the simulation. So
Really?
that's why technically you would have some control over it, because it's not necessarily an alternate universe version of yourself, but it is an alternate universe
Okay.
that is humans as we are.
And that's a good
Like
theory.
it's a circle.
But that's a good theory. But then again, you have to reset it. Go, okay, so we're a program for these other humans. Who are they? Who are they a program for, or are they the original? See,
Well, that's the problem. That's what you'll never know.
but if the universe is just our imagination, if we zoom down, because everything is based on size and scale. If we zoom down small enough to the size of an atom, between our atoms, there's nothing but space.
Right.
So
Well, no,
if-
the smallest particle we've managed to address and identify is computer code. That's where this shit is coming from.
That's where the DMT and staring. I got you. Yeah, I know that thing.
Yeah.
But again,
We
that
should
to
all
me-
do DMT and do the show sometime.
Ha
I've never done it. I know. Well, I'll talk about that off the air.
This
But
is a small room that we're in.
all I'm gonna say is it's very possible that could happen if y'all were interested in that.
I think I did it once, and it's over real quick, right? It lasts like
no, that might be the salvia.
that's
salvia,
what it was.
I remember
Salvia.
back in
Yeah,
the fucking
DMT
90s, yeah.
is it's the whole crazy thing about DMT is everybody sees the same thing who does DMT. That's where it's like this really trippy thing, because when everybody does acid or another hallucinogen, mushrooms, everybody has a similar experience but different.
Okay.
Apparently, everybody that does DMT sees the exact same thing.
Yeah. Well, if they're looking at a laser, so okay, this is what I'm saying.
No, just
Well, there's an experiment going on right now. Not experiment, but if you look up reality laser code, they take DMT, they get into a sealed box. Maybe it's something like this. They shine some lasers, intersect. You're supposed to stare at the laser on DMT. That's the part where
yeah. I haven't heard about the whole laser part of it.
and they see computer code in the laser.
Oh wow.
So the theory is that somehow these two laser lights and DMT unlocks the fact that you can see the code of the program we're in, which I don't really totally accept at all, because you're adding drugs to it. Drugs could make you see something, and everybody sees, I guess, computer code. Maybe that's just what DMT does. It unlocks zeros and ones in your head, or maybe it really is tapping into, whoever's really running the program, and some stoners figured it out, which doesn't make sense to me.
No, it makes perfect sense.
But all I'm saying is even I don't believe in God or the Bible necessarily, but I do believe that the Bible is a record of old stories that we should have for some reason. And in the Bible, it very clearly says there's power in the spoken word. And I know religious people use that as a crutch to go out there and speak all their bullshit, but maybe that's pulling back from something that we figured out thousands of years ago, that hey, we're in a program, if you speak it, it'll happen,
Yeah.
If you believe it enough, it'll happen. There was some woman that wrote a book, and I think she won like thousands of like lotteries and things. She would enter a contest, and she wrote a book about it. She said, look, I would enter a contest, do what they said to do, because there's no reward without action.
Right.
And I would just believe that I was going to win it, and I would treat my life like I was going to win that. And like so many things she has won, way more than a normal average person who enters all these things. So anyway,
There's a movie about that person.
That one person?
Yeah. And I believe Woody Harrelson's in that movie. But yeah, there's a movie about that person.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. I didn't mean to get on all that tangent, but reality might
Tangent
be a
away,
simulation.
man. I'm already third segment buzz. So.
Aha!
You got to have a positive mindset is one thing I truly believe, and that's very hard. And yeah, after the break, maybe I'll get into like how dark my thoughts get, and then how ChatGPT brought me out of it. Like within a couple paragraphs, it basically, like I said, a nuts and the bolts person. I'm like, ChatGPT, I'm feeling this way. This is what fucking happened to me in my past. What the fuck? And the first thing it says is,
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you know what the first thing ChatGPT tells me?
What?
Says, you know what? Thank you very much for trusting me in this issue.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. You know, it's like, it's almost like it's a real person there therapying me, but it's not. It's a fucking robot.
I'm terrified, but over the break, we should put me in there.
Dude, you're terrified, but I was going to ask if you wanted to. We could even do it a bit. We could dumb it down.
Mine's just going to, wait a minute, what do you mean dumb it down?
Well, I mean, not make it so depressing.
I was going to say is, I'm sorry, it's over. You are correct.
No.
Okay,
You did well to give up.
so you mentioned this before we came on the air, but you know about the whole like what Bushy was saying, the ChatGPT lawsuits and stuff.
Yeah, well, I want to get that in the next segment because, or I mean, do we have time to do it all right now?
Yeah, we got about
It's our show. We can do
10,
whatever the fuck
15
we
minutes.
want.
Yeah.
Well, I like cutting it up so
Yeah,
people
yeah.
won't get bored with the segment, so they'll think of something. All right, I'll just jump into it now. So, you know, New Year's, year's ending, New Year's beginning. We're a year older, a year closer to death.
Oh, yeah.
You start thinking, or at least I do, like maybe this will be the year. Maybe this will be the year that I cancer shows up and die because I'm having a cold. I get a cold at the drop of the hat because of all the cancer treatments I had 5 years ago. So you start getting depressed, and then I think about the dogs. I think about the dogs before the children for whatever, and I'll tell you why. I'm like,
I love you.
these damn dogs. If I'm not here, they're going to be so sad and depressed, and that starts making me sad. And then I go, you know what? These feelings are probably stemming from when I was 8 years old, lost my dad, then I came home, and my grandparents gave my dog away, and I start thinking about my dog from 30 years ago, and I'm like, he probably died wondering what I did, what he did to make me give him away, and
Yeah.
why he lost
I know
my
what you mean.
dad, and he never got to see me again. And so I start getting depressed, and I'm like, and what if I die this year? How fucked up are my kids going to be? So I start going through this hole. I start making the kids have my trauma when they're possibly not even going to have it. So
Yeah.
I start going through all this stuff. I got to stop this. And my therapist wouldn't answer my phone calls at 3:30 in the morning. So I said, fuck you. ChatGPT is free. And I texted that to him. No, I didn't really.
Oh, I wish you did.
So, and I don't suggest.
You just texted, fuck you, Freud.
There was a part of me that wanted to come on here and go, everybody should do this. But then again, you brought up a story, and I could see where it would go that way, where if you're not careful with this, I think yeah, you could get information that could lead you down the wrong road.
That's
or
what I'm
something.
saying. I almost guarantee you, we put me in there, it's going to have a different.
You should not
take
be part
on
of the human
situation.
race.
Yeah, no.
GPT's just gonna go. New phone. Who dis?
I can't believe you're still here to even type this to me.
New operating system. Who dis? Go to the other chat BPP. Whatever. So
Isn't there some other AI you could ask this question?
all right.
Bitch.
So I basically wrote this to ChatGPT. I said, here's my problem. It says, 30 years ago when I was 8, my father died and I went to live with my grandparents. They gave my dog away while I was at school and didn't give me a chance to say goodbye to him. I wanted to keep my dog and I said I'd take care of him, but that didn't matter. I feel like the dog missed me and my dad, and he died missing us, and therefore I am wrestling with the grief. I was also told my dad would get better after he died. Everyone told me he was happy and healthy in heaven. It made me feel like he wasn't happy being alive with me.
Okay.
Just laid it out there.
Yeah.
Said, hey, this is my trauma. Yeah, that's half of the trauma. I didn't want to,
You don't want to
Overwhelm it.
You don't want to depress AI.
what if AI killed itself? So the first thing it
I
says,
like the idea that I love you. You're worried about AI's feelings.
I remember when I started telling my one of the counselors I've seen in the past my story. It was this. Never mind. I almost said something that's made me sound like a male chauvinist pig, but
Okay.
it was a woman, and I started telling her my story, and she started crying, and I'm like, I appreciate this, but I it's my emotions. Let me cry.
Yeah.
You're too emotional, so I had to. Anyway.
Oh, I like the idea you made your therapist cry. That's hardcore.
AI
You're
says,
chubby.
thank you for trusting me with this. What you're describing is deep, layered grief, and it makes complete sense that it is still with you. So just that one sentence, it validated my feelings.
Right.
It said, hey, you're not weird. You should be feeling like this. And it gave me why. It's deep and it's layered grief. It's not just one thing that fucking happened. It's layered. It's this.
Yeah.
It says, you lost your father, your sense of safety, and your dog all during a time when you were far too young to have the power or language to protect what mattered to you. Never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
I'm, as an adult, thinking back of that thing. It's like, why didn't you fucking make more of a noise about keeping your dog? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? It wasn't your position.
Yeah, you were 8.
Yeah, you're too
How
young.
the fuck are you going to do that?
And then it says a few important things I want to say clearly. And then it talks about the dog. I'll paraphrase this for you. Basically, it says, hey, dogs adapt to things. It was fine. It moved on. It probably would have seen you again and remembered you, but they are adapting things. It was fine. Dogs tend to attach to the most person that's there most of the time.
The one that gives them food. Let's be real.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
We put all our feelings into it and shit. They just like whoever feeds them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just reading that, like, immediately, like, a switch went off. Like, I knew all this stuff.
Have you not watched The Dog Whisperer?
I have.
You just gotta and snap at it, and fucking that's all it thinks about right then.
I know. But the fact that maybe it's just that it's typed out, maybe where I can read it, and then it's like again, nuts and bolts. This is why you're feeling this way. This is the cause of it.
By the way, already better that you tapped this into ChatGPT than called me at 3 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
As much as I will tell you, I am there for you. I am always awake to take either you or Dirt's calls about being upset or depressed, and I will listen to you talk. ChatGPT is going to give you better advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, after the dog part, ChatGPT went address the Father in heaven. And again, I typed that one thing. I haven't said any more response. This has all come from that one thing. Basic said, you were told he'll get better, but he didn't. He's happier in heaven without you. A child can hear that is devastating. But he said, this is very common. Your father didn't leave because of life wasn't good enough with you. He didn't choose death over you. Adults often use comforting language. Basically stuff that you already fucking know, but to see it listed, there's just something about where it connects it all.
Seeing it in writing, yeah.
And I can actually read this stuff now, and I don't feel anything inside me. I don't know if it's just because I'm in Owen radio show host mode, or when I get home, I save this stuff because, you know, it's a good fucking shit to see.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing, what I struggle with. Why am I an adult, and I have a great life now? Why do I still have these feelings of this 30 years later?
Yeah.
Because the human body is shitty design, and our brain latches on to negativity. It's fucking the way it works.
So, ChatGPT, from what that little bit I told it, says, this is why you still hurt 30 years later. It isn't just grief. It's unresolved grief mixed with betrayal and confusion. And as adults, and as a father, I kind of sometimes want to give the kids the easy explanation on things. But when it's something like with a death and having to give rid of your dog and shit like that, I think you need to be 100% honest and not betray the trust the kid has. So we had loss without goodbye, promises that weren't true, feelings that weren't acknowledged. You know, I want to keep my dog. Give me the responsibility. No, you're not worthy enough. Love that had nowhere to go, basically. So when that grief wasn't addressed, I was a little kid. They said, your dad's dead. You're living with us now. Go to the back room. We're getting rid of your dog, you know? And it's you better be appreciative you have what you have. You know, you could be living with your mother for all we care. I mean, not like I said, but anyway, so it did some more stuff and got into the childhood a little bit. It for me, being able to see this did really well. I mean, I got out of my dark experience. You know, I went, like I said, started meditating a little bit. I'm like, I got to get this like positive mindset again. I went out in the shower. I spoke out what I wanted to happen that day, and it happened. And I don't know. It's just, again, maybe it is getting the mind right, getting tuned into whatever this reality is, whether it's a program or whether it's just nature and telepathy with the universe. I mean, if we can sense kind of what we're feeling sometimes with people, and they have that experience where you take one atom, you cut it in half, you throw a universe away, You do something to this one, the other side will react, and there's nothing that connects them. So if that could happen, and I'm made up of the same atoms as you are, and you are, there's no reason like we can't connect. So anyway, there's a lot more to this reality in the world, and in the new year, I'm going to explore it more and try to be more positive, and I'm going to try to share it with y'all and bring you along with me a little bit. But just try envisioning what you want this year, and you know what pops into my head sometimes too. Because with the business that I run, I really kind of want to sell it off. Maybe either get hired by somebody and work for them and give them my experience. But on the side, I kind of feel like I want that to be sold off and then maybe focus on this full time. And even though we're a little bit older, I can see us being a local kind of hotspot cherish kind of thing and being popular here in the next 10 years or something.
Yeah.
And maybe getting on. I know radio is dead, kind of terrestrial radio is dead, but maybe we could bring the local market back to life.
It's still the number one form of advertisement.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, live TV's gone, so
Yep.
yeah. So
just let me know when you guys need me to kill myself to really boost
No,
the numbers.
no. Dude, if anybody dies on the show, we're ending the show.
No.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
We'll change the name.
Okay.
All right, guys. I know we usually do this at the first of the segment, but after that little thing,
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Fucking Brit, I wasn't able to make it to the New Year's party because my mom fell and I hurt my back getting her up. Yeah. But Brit apparently brought over this peanut butter tequila.
Yes.
that we love so, and I've already drank half of what was left. So
Then you
Darcy,
might not want
yeah.
this.
Darcy, she was a big fan as well.
it's so fucking good.
It is, isn't it? But today, because we haven't had it in a while, and I'm feeling a little doughy, cookie dough whiskey. Remember this shit?
Dough ball, yeah.
So we're getting some of this. All right,
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
gonna pour these drinks out. You take us to break, and if you're listening live,
You want the glasses? No, I was going to hand it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's do a little bit of that's a good one. Beware of False Prophets by Summer Birds in the Cellar. I think that ties into what we just talked about.
I like that.
All right, you're listening to Pop Culture Radio. We will be right back. Woo.
We met up on dry land, the cold air was clean, the people were smiling, this wasn't a dream. We all were waiting, we all were waiting. I didn't have answers, I brought nothing back. The poets and dancers, the scholars and slacks, we all were waiting. All were waiting. I lifted my arms, but no one understood. Their voices were loud, the spirit was good. But later that evening, no quietness came, and no one there. Microphones, wigs, and scopes from the cycles, let's zero. Volunteers, first fears, and we don't work for our tears. Microphones and our maniacs, pay the new boards, but the tax. On the screen, commit speak, but never speak for our needs.
I hate breaking into this. This is Pardon My Carbon with Cordless Conquest from the 2006 Post Records Ole comp. Anyway, the lead singer and songwriter in this is Sean Moore. who is now he's always been a classical violinist. He was the violinist and fiddle player in Heathens, but he plays with Andrea Bocelli now.
That's wild.
Andrea Bocelli. That's
That's one of the three. He's the maestro.
he's like an orchestra guy, right?
He's he's one of the great tenors of Italy.
Okay.
He's blind.
Did you already decide to play the last couple songs before we started the show? Or,
No.
Okay.
No.
So you did that kind of to
Blend in with what we're talking
address the tone of like every because
Yeah,
that's
kinda,
I feel like man that first song I'd never heard it before.
Yeah.
That I remember at least. and no, like for some reason, just the end of that emotional segment, that song you played was great, and then this one was kind of like. Yeah, we're emotional, but we're gonna kind of bring it back up a little bit. We're gonna get a little happy.
Here's the thing,
I'm still wiping my goddamn tears, Owen.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So, dude, here's the thing. So, Sean Moore, one of the people that, if there's anyone in this journey I've had in music that is more of an enigma to me, is Sean Moore, and the reason is because he's classically trained. As a musician, and he is a teacher where he teaches like school orchestras and shit. But he's also a guy that I've been blackout drunk with in Washington D.C. and I've had he was with me when I went to the Wild and Wonderful White's house in West Virginia, and he's just such a social chameleon. But he's a situation kind of like with Owen, where his father passed away young, and he took music and made that his thing. And I don't play his music on the show, not because I don't like it, but because it's just like so serene and atmospheric.
It's more chill than our
it
usual,
doesn't fit.
like,
But
yeah.
this is Sean Moore solo. Listen to this. This is what he does. That's him playing all the instruments.
At once.
See, I love shit like this. Is he singing? Is that him?
Yes.
Bro.
Yeah.
And playing the fuck
Yep.
him.
Yeah.
So in the nice way. You know,
Yeah.
like, oh, you're so talented, fuck you.
Yeah. And here's what's funny. So go from that to this is him playing violin right here.
And that's like very unconventional.
He's playing it through an amp. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's saying total enigma of a human being. It's not him singing, but that's him on the buzzsaw fiddle in that song.
No, that's
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah. Yeah, great human being.
I'm not a
He wants to come on our show, and every time the weekends roll around, he's a dad. He's got his kids, and so it's tough. But we're gonna have him on the show one day. He's
Cool.
yeah, such a great person.
I try to never be a hater, but I also don't lie and say I'm not jealous as fuck of people that are that talented. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I know exactly what
I
you
mean,
mean.
if I was that talented, I'd want people to tell me they're jealous of me.
Yeah.
So that makes me a good person, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll tell them. I'll be like, bro, you're the shit, and
Yeah.
I'm not that much of the shit, so fuck you. Because, you know.
It's not true jealousy. If you could, that's not true jealousy. That's just
Well,
more
it's
of
not- it's not-
admiration.
Well, it's not. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's admiration.
Yeah, because
jealous-
jealousy is I would wish him to fail.
Right,
you want
exactly.
him to-
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, you're
It's
not-
just admiration in the way that us 90 bros put admiration out.
No, I'm glad you said that. That makes a lot more sense. That's
Yeah,
true. 'Cause-
There's nothing negative about it.
No.
It's okay to feel like, man, I wish I could do that.
Okay.
A lot of people will then take that and try to do that, and some become successful.
No, you're 100% right. I like I said at the very start of that statement, I wish everybody well, and I'm just jealous that I never achieved that level.
I mean,
of
think about
anything.
me when I was 19, 18, moving to Orlando, and then I meet this guy, and I'm from like a little redneck Ocala. I the best thing I know how to do is order from McDonald's quickly. and then I make a comment. I meet this guy. He's got a song on the radio. He's doing this. He's know all these people. I'm like, holy shit, what the hell am I? And I was like, maybe I could try something like this. And I did. I had some other friends, and we tried like doing songs and shit. I realized quickly I am not cut out for singing. And once you have those feelings, like, hey, I wish I could do that. I want to do that. You try it. I'm not cut out. That's why he does it, not me. You know
what's funny?
That's not jealousy. That's just.
I remember.
No,
I remember. We've talked about it in the air. I remember coming to you and going, "Hey, do you want to be the acting band manager?" Because, at the time, you got to remember, like, all of us are going into this like we've got a level of momentum behind us. And then I've got labels that are saying, hey, like, you can't be contacting us as a member in the band because it's not professional.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, hey, Owen, you're a fan. Why don't you? And so Owen stepped into that.
I was
spot.
like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I make your website.
But what was really funny to me is the day. So when we made this shift in 2001, where we went to this like party funk sort of sound, brought in horns and all that stuff, and I called Owen and I was like, hey, we've been rehearsing all summer, do you want to come over to the rehearsal and hang out and tell me what you think? And Owen's like, well, what do you want me there for? And I'm like,
I'm just being real.
well, you were a fan of what we did originally. I want to see what you think of this. And then Owen came over and we just all proceeded to all of us to get hammered and just go through our set. And Owen's just like, this is fucking great. And we're having a fucking party. So then when we finally started doing all the shows that summer and all these big venues and stuff, I would have Owen come out and throw stuff out to the crowd while we're playing. And my favorite one, I have it on video. It was at Miss Monster 2001. We had a whole bag of like beach toys and beach balls and all this other shit. And then we had taken a magic or a Sharpie marker, and we had signed, like, not just signed, but we'd written stuff on the balls and all that. And Owen went through this whole bag of stuff, throwing it out. And you see on the video, he gets to the end of the bag, and there's just a Sharpie marker in the bag. And so he takes the Sharpie marker out and looks at it, and he just throws it in the audience.
I think I asked y'all. I'm like, the song's almost over, and I'm out of stuff. And I looked, and somebody said, throw everything.
Hey, how much you want to bet somebody still got that Sharpie? You know what I mean? That was somebody's
possible,
best day
yeah.
ever. They didn't catch the beach ball, the beads, nothing else, but they got that fucking Sharpie.
Right stuck in their eye.
And I will say this real quick, too. Like, even, you could say the time I've known you guys is a fairly short time, in the grand scheme of things. And I can still totally see why they wanted you to be the band manager, because you care about stuff, you put your best foot forward.
But I know nothing about music.
But hey, you know what? Sometimes being trustworthy is more important.
Yeah, not only that, but you're charismatic. You've got fucking work ethic.
Not anymore.
And
I mean, the charismatic part. I work.
Okay, so
it's going away though.
Before we just continue sucking each other off here.
No, I'm loving this. Suck me next.
So you brought the
I'm sipping it on.
You brought the eggnog into the studio.
Oh yeah.
This is Brittany's eggnog that she brought over.
What brand is this?
I think it says Petite eggnog.
Yeah, petite.
Petite eggnog.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Petite wine specialty eggnog.
Is it Petit?
Maybe Petit. P-E-T-I-T.
No, it's definitely French. It's Petit.
Petit. Yeah. It's Petit eggnog.
Petit.
Okay.
Eggnog.
Okay.
Put my Petit in your mouth.
It is your blend of...
Don't do that.
No?
No.
It sounds a lot like my Mexican.
But you're not 50% Mexican, so.
Sexually
French.
transmitted.
Don't catch Mexican. No, that's horrible. Woo! It's a blend of white wine, egg yolk, and festive spices. And the finest cream.
That is I was just about to say that's way creamier almost than an egg. It doesn't taste like your stereotypical eggnog. It's missing some of the like cinnamon and egginess. It's more like creamy.
You know what it's a product of?
Huh?
Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
So
It's Dutch.
Okay, yeah, that's why we have.
I'm just saying it definitely doesn't taste like your stereotypical nog.
It does not, but it's good, right?
It's more, it's good. It's more on like the creamy sweet side. You know what? It almost
Frank Verderosa just fucking chimed in. I just threw up in my mouth a little. I just threw up a little in my mouth.
Okay.
At least we
Yeah,
were-
well-
So Frank, you don't like eggnog, man? What the fuck?
No, it's because we were being all emotional and gay.
and then we drink this white creamy stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? Frank
Okay,
has
yeah,
a point.
Yeah, let's stop.
You guys are bundles of
Let's
sticks.
stop drinking it. Just spritz it on my face.
I'll get it all in my mouth. And
I only drink my eggnog from a spray bottle.
Frank says he does like eggnog. Okay, well, good.
Okay, yeah, no, he was just making fun of
I'm like, dude, no self-respecting fucking Jersey guy during the holidays doesn't have a little bit of eggnog. Because you know what? A little bit of eggnog, you dump your fucking bourbon in there or whatever, you get fucked up enough to deal with holidays, man.
it almost has the aftertaste like Christmas cookies or something.
it tastes like
He
spicy
says,
milk.
I do like it, but you fellas keep drinking your sweet white cream.
What's really weird is I'm thinking of him while I do it.
Everybody, this is for Frank.
For Frank Verderosa.
Frank,
Yeah.
Drinking our white cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
says,
roll it around in my mouth a little
I
bit
do
before I swallow.
I do eggnog shots at my parties. There you go.
Okay, right
That's
on.
fucking. That's a good one.
Better than back
You know what?
shots.
Are we gonna do the story I brought to you?
Yeah, I'm about to set that up.
I'm gonna say, Frank, listen in on this one. I want Frank to hear this story and tell me what he thinks of it.
That last segment when we ended, it was a little heavy, but I mean,
Yeah.
I think we said some good things. But I wanted to stress one thing before we moved on. I don't suggest it being a replacement for a human ChatGPT for a human counselor. I think that part needs to be either set up or done in addition to.
Right.
You don't want 100% letting AI tell you how to
Counsel
feel.
you, yeah.
So anyway, with that said, Dirt told me this story, Bushy, and I know you're not a big sports guy. I'm not a big sports guy. I love the Buccaneers. They won today.
One second. I want to say just real quick. He said every holiday party I do 2 kinds of shots: eggnog and rum, plus Frangelico and floated heavy cream. So Frank is an eggnog guy. He's just clarified it.
Frangelico, what is that?
I don't know.
Or is that? Sounds like somebody that cleaned my house the other day.
Cut that out.
No, in a French maid
He
suit.
said I'm having an affair with ChatGPT. Does that count?
Yes, it counts. But anyway,
Okay, so here's the story. Go ahead.
so
Yeah.
apparently, and you're going to fill us in,
Yeah.
Bushy. There's certain guys on basketball teams now. You know, everybody has their name on their jersey.
You don't have to talk to me like I'm fucking 5. I like just because I'm not a sports fan doesn't mean I don't have
It's not
some
for
guy.
you. It's for the people listening. So
Oh, okay.
you're the stand-in.
Okay, for
them,
idiots.
Sorry.
He just said Frangelico was just detained by ICE.
Sorry, didn't mean that. Sorry. Family of 14 kids are going away. I'm sorry.
Frangelica can use a fucking dustpan like a Harlem Globetrotter.
But anyway,
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't think that name is on the back of a jersey.
So there's a situation going on in the NBA right now. It's anyone who watches sports has seen a jersey swap, right? You know what a jersey swap is? It's like
That's
where
where you come in her mouth, she spits it back in yours.
No.
No, that's-
Oh.
no, not in New Jersey.
Oh.
No,
It's a snowball
It's
swap.
like in a game. At the end of the game, a player from each team they'll come up and they'll swap jerseys with each other. It's like a sort of a camaraderie sort of thing.
Would they
Here's
wear
my
it?
jersey. You take. No, it's just like a souvenir sort of thing, right?
Do they rub
Oh,
each
they
other?
take them home.
Yeah.
So if we played a game,
Yeah.
I would go up to you and say, "Here's my jersey, Dirt. I want yours."
Yes. It's very, very popular in
Is this
in,
just
in
basically so-
soccer mostly.
It's basically so grandkids like 30 years from now can sell jerseys, right?
I guess, yeah.
I just
I've watched Pawn Stars.
So there's a situation going on in the NBA where the NBA has issued a fine this week for a jersey swap that took place between a certain player, and it's because since last season, it's been very evident why people are wanting to swap jerseys with this player.
Okay.
Okay?
Is it 67?
No.
Okay.
He's a. In fact, I was hoping the Orlando Magic would draft him in 2023 when he came out of the draft. He's a sharp-shooting three-point shooter, outside perimeter shooter for the
Curry.
Toronto Raptors, named Grady Dick.
Oh, so
Grady
everybody wants
did-
a Dick jersey.
Exactly.
Yes.
But this started last season when one of the stars for the Orlando Magic, Anthony Black, at the urging
Oh, you
of
put your-
all his other players, they swapped jerseys. Both players hold up the jersey,
Yes.
big smile, and then a photo gets posted on the Orlando Magic
Black
Instagram
Dick.
that says Black Dick.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I am now a sports fan, and I want
Yes.
Black Dick in my room.
Yes.
All right.
So since then,
Okay.
since
That's funny.
since
Yeah.
Anthony Black has did his jersey swap with Grady Dick, 3 players have followed: Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics, Derek White from the Boston Celtics,
Brown dick, white dick. Okay.
and Nasir Little from the Miami Heat.
Oh, God damn it.
So now,
Nobody named Tiny.
since then, the most recent one was Derek White from the Boston Celtics.
Now I
And
got to just got to change my last name to Big and be able to play basketball, and I'll be in there.
No, Bushy is a great name.
Bushy.
Bushy
Oh,
dick.
yeah. Okay, so I just got to learn how to play basketball.
Yeah, that's it.
So after the Derek White incident, the NBA fined both players $50,000
Oh, come the fuck
for
on.
violating uniform protocol.
Oh, what the fuck ever.
So now it's coming out. They said there's been no official announcement from the NBA, but the inner buzzing is that the commissioner is going to ban Grady Dick from doing jersey swaps.
God damn it.
Yes. So
Well, they didn't even let Kendrick Fagg into the NBA.
I spent this morning.
He swaps it with himself.
I spent this morning poring over the rosters of every NBA team,
Oh,
and I compiled a list of players that I want to see do a jersey swap with Grady Dick before the commissioner finally puts a kibosh on this.
Nice.
So, should I go down the list here?
yes, please.
Yes.
The first one is for all of you CSI fans, Law and Order and all those, and that would be Danny Wolf.
Okay. Dick Wolf.
Dick Wolf. I think that would be a good one, right?
Okay, yep.
Here's another one that it'll play on words. That would be Adam Bona.
Ah, Dick Bona.
Dick Bona would be a good one, right?
Yep.
Or Black Boner. I like. Do we have to have Dick in there?
Oh, yeah, Black Bona
Yeah.
works good.
No. Dick is, and this has to do with
It
Grady
ha-
Dick.
it has to be
be
Dick.
Grady Dick, right?
Well, I mean, if he's
Yeah.
not allowed to do it anymore, let's switch.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
Is there anybody named Vagina?
No.
What about
But
Gash?
what about this one? What about Malik Monk?
Monkey Dick.
Monk Dick.
Monk Dick, that would be a good one, right?
Dick Monk.
This one is a little bit more urban hip hop. I think that Bushy would like this one. Obi Toppin.
Yeah. That's great.
Toppin Dick, that'd be a
Well,
good one.
and
Right?
even Obi
Yeah.
goes in with it.
Yeah. What about Javon Small?
Nobody's gonna want that one.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a small dick.
Okay. Here's one that this one hits home in the South. I think Jeremiah Fears.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good one, right?
Yeah,
Fears,
yeah.
Fears Dick. Yep.
What about Colin Sexton?
Dick Sexton.
Sexton Dick or Dick
Sexton Dick.
Dick Sexton sounds like a porn star, but Sexton Dick.
Yeah, that's
That's what I do on Friday.
This guy.
how you got on the show.
This guy is actually his great uncle is the singer from the Beach, one of the singers from the Beach Boys, Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Dick Love,
Big
that would be
black
good, right?
Dick Love.
Yeah. This next one is a player for the Orlando Magic, and I didn't even realize I wanted to see this jersey swap until I read this.
I feel like Keon should have been on the air with us for this. For
What
some reason.
about Jalen Suggs?
I like it. Suggs Dick. Yep.
Yeah. Justin Tapper,
Tapper.
Okay.
Yep.
Dick Tapper.
Tapper Dick. Tap his.
No, Dick Tapper. Definitely Dick first.
What about Sean Long?
As it should be.
Yeah.
Sean Long. This next one, another one, kind of an urban reference. Micah Downs.
Well, you can't do that one.
Dick Downs.
Yeah.
Or Downs Dick.
Downs Dick. Yeah.
And then finally,
It's an extra chromosome in it. Longer.
and finally, Ruben Jamdinmi.
Oh my god.
Is that a real basketball thing?
No, I made that
Okay,
one up.
all right.
I was about to say, fucking jammed in me. He's definitely like South
I'm
African.
like, what country?
I tried to spell it and pronounce it as African as possible. But yeah, Ruben Jandenmy didn't play basketball.
First name Hoopin. Hoopin jammed in me.
But you've got to see Bushy when I'll show you on the break. These jersey swap photos are so funny because Grady Dick is number one, super white, and also smiling ear to ear in every one of these photos, and he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
And
I love it.
Also what even makes it funnier is the other people in these jersey swaps not white, smiling ear to ear, and they know what they're doing. And these are two people who found something funny. They're having a good time doing it. And then the NBA, Adam Silver, commissioner. By the way, Silver Dick needs to stay away from Brady as well. Has a problem with it.
So as I mentioned when we were sitting on the porch, that I really hope YouTube fucking kind of chills the fuck out with all their copyright striking of shit, and then a lot of people are really upset with it. It goes right into the same thing with comedy, with this whole NBA shirt swap. I really hope. I think we're probably still a couple years out. But I think we're getting to the point where enough large YouTubers and podcasters and things like that, comedians are getting fed up with it enough where maybe, I mean, really the people as a whole have to be fed up with it before it finally changes. You know what I mean? We basically need like cancel culture, but we need to cancel the censorship. Right. Well, no, we need to cancel the over censorship. That we've gotten to a point of. I mean, it's insane. I listen to half the fucking police body cam shit I watch, and it's so fucking redacted because they can't say the name of whatever drug it is. They can't say gun. They can't say murder. They can't say rape. They can't say
right.
It's like,
right.
well, fuck. How do you know the shit's going on if you can't even say the goddamn words?
Right.
Like,
right, yeah.
in my, I mean, I would think that the reason for doing away, you know, or editing and muting certain words and stuff is like, oh, it's a bad word. You know, you don't want people to hear it. Well, the best way to repeat travesties and horrible things in this world is to make people not realize how terrible all those things are.
Yeah.
Or to take them away from our even frame of reference, you know?
No, I 100% agree with you.
It's just, we've gotten to, I have never, I mean, I'm only 44, apparently.
Yeah. We did the math earlier.
And it's only been 2 or 3 years. I've never seen censorship like this. It's fucking wild. And the scary part is anybody that's like 20 or under, they only know this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you're becoming an adult during this time, you don't realize it's all fucked up. By the way, this goes right in the movie shit I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, they do have some kind of idea because other people like us from Gen X, we tell them,
right,
you know, hey, don't get so worked up and butthurt about everything. But then again, that's what it's about. Like everything has it's almost like breathing. It expands and then we calm down. Expands, calm down, and after like you know, I don't know, maybe around September 11th, something happened where we really got concerned about everybody's feelings, and that's fine. That's good. We want to make everybody has the right to feel non-offended. I guess to feel happy, to feel.
I think it's everybody has the right to feel respected.
There you go.
And,
Thank you.
I think that's really what it comes down to. But
there's a line between comedy and respect, and
right,
sometimes comedy goes into disrespect, and that makes it funny. You know.
Yeah, but how does that dovetail into making it so people have to say grape on the internet?
That's where it's gone that's where it's gone too far.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's expanded. You're going bigger. Everybody's okay with it. Oh my God! Now we're going too far. Now it's going to come back down. It will come back down.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to get at is I'm hoping it happens like in the next 2 years as opposed to the next 15 years. You know what I mean? Like before I die, would like to see the 90s again,
right?
On the level of like censorship and not the other so obviously there was not good things about the 90s,
right?
as well,
Sure, yeah.
But it's gone too far. Now looking back at the 90s, you go, holy crap, that was the golden age, and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
everybody was
yeah.
cool with each other, and we didn't. Anyway.
On here,
I
we
don't
say
know.
some things
I'm very drunk, and I need more of that eggnog.
here. I mean, on here, I catch myself saying some things. I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. But you know what? I don't go home and stew about it because
I'm already terrified at one of the things I said tonight, and hopefully it was taken as the joke I meant it to be.
If you offend somebody, there's something you can always say to diffuse the situation.
I just want to point out that Bushy just poured eggnog into a glass that was balanced on his leg.
He's got
And
talents.
That was one of the most baller fucking shits I've seen, and I don't even know how long. That was fucking dope.
It's just because my leg's really
and
fat.
also, Frank said, I live in New Jersey, and Bushy nailed the jersey swap. So when we said, what is a jersey swap? And you said it was...
yeah.
Yeah, so apparently you're pretty close, Bushy.
I'm glad somebody. I'm glad you moved on as quick as you did, though. I was literally, as I was saying, I was like, I hope they just keep going. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to make the joke.
Well, I tell you what, this is since we got Frank listening. This is just for Frank. Hold on. You got me queued up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Well, let me restart it because I hit something wrong.
Is that Frank on lyrics?
This is just for Frank.
Okay.
I was waking up in a new year, looked around my pad and it became clear I need to clean up and do it fast, so I called for Angelica. She has a nice ass, she needed a car that's green, so she learned how to clean.
No E's in that song.
All right, I think
It's
that's
not
it.
the same, right?
All right, that was just for Frank. For Angelica, she needed a card that was green, so she learned how to clean.
Yeah. the depth of the complication of rhyme schemes AI comes up with is phenomenal.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
I typed that in.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Well, you could be the show rapper too.
No, I just know how to clean words. As you guys were talking here, I was like, man, how do I rhyme green card with something?
Oh, man, that's fucking great.
Anyway, thank you for your work for Angelica. You and everybody like you, America would be a lot dirtier without you.
So can I just say I want to bring this up because I mentioned the whole jersey swap, and it started with Anthony Black and Grady Dick, right?
Yeah.
So Anthony Black plays for the Orlando Magic, and the Magic right now are in the playoff picture for the Eastern Conference. And I think living in Orlando, we're so used to the Orlando Magic sucking that when they're not sucking, people just go, oh, yeah, of course they are. So Anthony Black is a player that we drafted in 2023, the number 6 pick, as a freshman out of Arkansas. And the first 2 years, he was a good role player, would come in, play his part. And now this season, this motherfucker's dropping like 38 points in a game. And fucking killing it.
I like his hair.
He's killing it. And so our big trade that we made in the offseason was for Desmond Bane, which another great fucking story. So the other night, the Magic win. They're talking to Desmond Bane, and they're like, hey, what do you think about what's going on with Anthony Black? And Desmond Bane said something that I think is so fucking important to every fucking kid that's out there right now that's coming out of school, that's doing whatever it is they're doing. And he said, we drafted him as a freshman out of college, right? And this would be his senior year of college. And all of a sudden, this guy's clicking, and he's off and running. And he's destined to become another star. And he's like, that's what has to happen in your development as a young person, is you have to go through these different levels of tutelage.
Mm-hmm.
And so he went from being a freshman in college to a rookie in the NBA. And it took a couple of years for him to get to it. He's like, but what we're seeing right now is what would have been his senior year of college.
Right.
And
Yeah, he
he's-
looks young.
and he's killing it right now. Like, to the point that he's making plays where I watch it and I go, like, he steals the ball, tosses the ball up for an alley-oop to a guy down the fucking court, and you're like, God damn, this is fucking amazing to watch. And he's like, that's what happens. He got his feet wet the last 2 years, and now he understands how the machine works, and now he's going to work the machine to his benefit.
I was about to say, if you're like an informed sports fan, you can't even expect much from somebody until it would have been their first of all,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we had gotten to the point that they're allowed to recruit freshmen.
It's all on the
into
player.
NBA.
All you have to have is 1 year of college. So what they did was they eliminated the straight out of high school. You can't come straight out of high school into
You
the
have
NBA
to go to
anymore.
college for a minute,
You have to
yeah.
go to college for at least 1 year. So when you
well,
go
that's
to
because
college,
the college got to be able to make their money off you.
well, I mean, I think more so it's just that. So for every story we have, like LeBron James or Kobe Bryant or Kevin Garnett, we have a lot of stories of kids who came out of high school and just were not ready for everything the world threw at them at that
Yeah.
point. So they made the decision that, like, you need to at least go to college for 1 year and to show that you're able to compete at that level before you're ready to come into all that the NBA throws at you, because it throws a lot of shit at you. Paolo Banchero, who's the leader of the Orlando Magic, he was a 1 year player, but he played at Duke.
Those are my favorite chips.
So, you know,
How young that
that's
kid
Paolo Banchero, yeah. Oh no, that's Anthony Black.
Yeah,
Anthony
okay.
Black. Yeah, but that guy now, who he started the whole Grady Dick jersey swap,
Yeah.
and when you watch the video, what's so funny is that he's young. Everybody on the team is the ones going, go, go, go,
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
do it,
yeah.
and he's looking over, going, should I do it?
Because
And
he
then so
doesn't know
finally-
he can get fined.
But then when he walks up to Grady Dick and he starts talking to him, he's whispering in his ear and everything, and then the two of them start laughing, and then they do it. But
That's
it's like
awesome.
it's
I
like
love
him.
it.
You see him. All the other players on the team don't tell him go do it. Yeah,
I might have to start watching sports again.
yeah.
I like
Or
that
for a
Disney
first
and
The,
Nike.
the Magic are so fucking fun to watch right now because zero fucking egos, all young dudes, and doing. They are upsetting Las Vegas so bad.
Nice.
They're not expected to do. I mean, the start of the season, they were picked or predicted by like ESPN and all to be in the top of the Eastern Conference. But then with injuries and all this other stuff, and then all Vegas is going, oh, they got these guys out, this guy's out, this guy's injured.
Millionaire.
Yeah.
Millionaire Bushy.
This guy's out, this guy's
Yeah,
injured.
I got that from the first pick. You didn't have to, I get it.
But anyway, so all of Vegas is going, oh, they got guys injured. They're not gonna. They
Soon,
can't do this.
soon.
They can't win.
No.
They can't win with the. Oh, you want to see a big one? Look, at it,
Dirt's going through a story, and me and you are contemplating suicide.
Well,
No,
I'm still
I'm sorry.
listening. We're
Yeah,
listening.
no,
listening.
hold on. So, I want you to look up one on your
Yes.
on your computer there.
Yes.
That's talent, by the way. The fact
Yeah.
that we can
Yeah,
be
yeah.
over here, make like I am absolutely. I'm listening to your story.
I 100% agree with you.
I'm registering it, but we're over here making
because this
jokey
is gonna
jokes in the
sound
background.
hilarious when I fucking yeah.
Wait till you watch
So-
it back, and he's doing his
So
story. and
there's
we're doing-
another player. There's another player on the Orlando
Yes.
Magic that has and don't get me wrong, great player, great player. And in fact, would be probably a starter on another team.
Yes.
But in Orlando, what he's known as, he has his own female fan club
Okay.
that just shows up to see this guy come on the court. His name is Tristan Da Silva.
Tristan.
Now that the feeling I'm having now is jealousy, not admiration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, me too. Me too. I want to.
By the way-
if you have a female fan club, fuck you, and I hate you.
He's a great fucking player.
He is beautiful.
I know.
I mean, he's a good-looking man.
But listen, how fucked up is the world when this guy has those looks
damn.
and that talent? Bushy, look at this fucking guy.
Show me.
I
show
hope-
me, show
I
me
hope
your-
he gets
come on,
herpes.
show it to me. Oh nah.
No?
I'd rather bang Youngblood.
Yeah, oh, no. What? I didn't know that was
He's
on the
not-
table.
Yeah, no. Oh no. I can get whatever guy I want.
Are you sure? Look at those eyes on this Da Silva man.
Nah, not doing it for me.
God damn! Imagine those
It's a
looking up
little-
at you.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
He's
look.
been described as the looks of Clark Gable with the basketball talent of a superstar.
I hate that little mustache. It's so
Well, that's kind of what is doing it for people.
All,
See, and I
all I'm
can't-
saying is I wish I was a basketball.
Wish he'd spin me on his finger.
But okay. What was the point of it? He was beautiful. I
That's why. Yeah, all the chicks are crazy for that guy.
He's beautiful. Got chicks loving him. He's a millionaire.
I was going to say, in conclusion, he's attractive. He's a millionaire, and he has more women that like him than us.
He's one of the they call the six men. So
he's redoing everything I did in the first segment.
What's funny is, so he's one of our six men. So it's like you have 5 men to start the game, right?
Yes.
And so when the game starts taking shape, and either you're winning or you're losing, you decide to pull in the first substitution. He's one of the first subs in, right?
Yeah.
And what's funny is when you watch the games, especially in Orlando, and again, to express his reach in basketball, it happens when we're playing away games as well. But when he comes in, when he scores his first shot, it sounds like some TikToker just walked in the building.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all these shrieks from the girls in the crowd when he scores.
So I got a weird question.
Yeah.
Do you think that in order to be able to make yourself attractive to women, you have to be able to understand what is attractive in another man?
No.
Are you sure? Because I feel like because I don't like a lot of times people show me the pictures of guys that are considered like the heartthrob, the sex symbol, and it's never that guy that I would bang if I was really shit faced. You know what I mean? Like
right.
It's always
I get you,
like
yeah.
So. What I'm trying to say is like the guy that even I, as a straight guy, would look at and go, man, he's got it. He probably gets women.
Yeah.
A lot of times that is not the guy that gets women. So if you're the guy that understands what women are really attracted to in another man, you yourself would have better luck, correct?
Okay.
I don't know why
logic,
I brought any of that up.
No, that logic makes total sense because
Sure.
I'm the same way. It's like when I hear somebody describe another man as attractive, and I go, "Oh, okay." So that's what you find attractive, and sometimes it takes you completely off guard. The first one that caught me like that was Sal Vulcano from Impractical Jokers. I heard somebody describe him as an attractive man, and I go,
Really, Sal?
yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, yeah, look at him. And I'm like,
I am.
I am. I didn't know. But, like, don't get me wrong. Sal's a great fucking guy, and I'm not taking anything away from him. But hearing...
You just called him ugly.
But hearing women... No, I look at him and I go, no, he's a dude.
But like I said,
he's like all of us.
But no, you can't.
When I hear a woman say that's attractive, and I go, oh, okay. So what is it about him that makes him attractive, and then makes you question, like, what people,
What were you going to say, Bush?
Just know that he didn't call him ugly, and even if he called him ugly, that's not necessarily an insult because Sal's not trying to sleep with dirt.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it would only be an insult if it was someone that he cared whether he's only someone that if he cared to find him attractive or not.
Yeah,
See,
right. What fucking road did I take us down here? I am so sorry. This is I don't know where to go from here.
That's all right. We'll take you there.
Have you seen?
Do you want me to call Frank and see who he finds attractive?
Well, hold on.
Yes, yeah. Call Frank and find out what dude he'd fuck. I still have movie stuff I want to talk about eventually. Yeah, no.
Bush's movie review.
Owen's got a whole list, and we're talking about who.
No.
Frank would fuck.
I started Bush's. I'm trying to get there.
I'm sorry.
No, I was.
Okay, so listen here. Why don't you guys go, let's start the movie thing. I'm gonna text Frank and see if I can get him for the third segment, and he'll go over who he thinks is attractive.
Okay, so are you introducing it? You got to set up for it.
In other news,
That was like you just did a whole Sly Stallone thing. You're talking to me about
Okay, my dad was an action movie guy. I was raised on action movies. I've always enjoyed action movies, especially if it's sci-fi action, like a Predator, or something like that. I've gotten to.
I'm sorry.
It's eggnog.
I'm an action guy. I love action movies.
I thought I leaned it off the mic enough. I apologize. Okay,
I love it.
It's a new year.
I love your gases.
So I have not watched an action movie that I
Enjoyed.
enjoy. Like
Okay,
most
hold on.
action
Can you
movies.
give me 1 second? 'Cause I'm gonna burst if I don't piss real fast.
Okay, yeah.
All right, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, go ahead. All right.
Um,
Go ahead. You turn this up. I'm coming right back. It'll be 2 seconds.
Merry New Year.
Opus Clip will cut this part out.
Yeah. So no.
Wait, hey, hold on for. Now, you don't want him to miss it. So this is what.
Okay.
One of the things I was looking at today in pop culture history.
Yes, sir.
One of there's a state that was made a state
Yes.
today
Okay.
from 1959. I was wondering. I have the number to the mayor's office. Should we call them and wish them a happy birthday?
Absolutely. They'll have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
I don't know.
I like any time we call people that don't know we're calling.
So we could call Alaska and wish them a happy birthday. We're going to do your movie reviews, which I want to hear, even though
Well, it's not a movie review. Well, okay, whatever.
it is movie. And when you're talking about them, you haven't seen a action movie that's really like embraced you. Like
I haven't seen an action movie in the last probably 5 years that I didn't end up scrolling on my phone.
yeah,
Right? Once you've seen
that's like every movie. to me
we've
now.
gotten to a point where you've seen car chases, you've seen fight scenes, you've seen every element of an action movie done in every way, and most of the time now I put on an action movie, and before I know it, I'm playing my Marvel Strike Force, and I'm basically listening to a soundtrack of gunfire and yeah, you know. So I have not watched an action movie in probably the last 5 years that I have not at some point been distracted from or could care less about
fall
what
asleep
plot
through
point
them.
was going on. Right. Like it's the I mean when I seen True Lies, you know, that Arnold Schwarzenegger, like that era, that was like my
Get in the
first
chopper.
R-rated movie. I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever watched, you know? And then fast forward several years, and it's like I've seen True Lies 20, 25 fucking times. And I'm not talking about the movie, I'm talking about other movies made. It's like the same shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Where it's just the same formula. They just keep doing it over and over again.
Right. So I had gotten to a point where I was like, is anybody going to make an action movie that is slightly unique or different or makes me like actually sit down and watch it as opposed to death scrolling or playing my tablet game or something?
Yeah.
So the other day, yesterday or the day before, whenever I texted you guys, I'd seen a movie, and it's a John Cena and Jackie Chan Hidden Strike. And I'm like, cool. And from like the cover artwork, you know, or like the picture that was up there on I forget if it was Prime or Netflix, but
Okay.
I thought it was young Jackie Chan. Like the picture made him look young.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I started watching the movie and everything, and I'm like, this is actually kind of fun. And while they did not reinvent the wheel, I'm trying to do this without spoilers, like Jackie Chan and John Cena almost have like superhuman survivability and strength and stuff in the movie. And man, it's been a long time since I've seen any original kind of like combat
So
interaction.
storyline is original.
It kinda looks
I
like-
mean, the storyline is fine.
Okay.
But what I really enjoyed was like the stunts and
Okay.
the fight scenes and
Okay.
everything. Yeah, the storyline's like whatever. You know
Right,
what I mean?
okay,
It's nothing
okay.
special. I'm not saying that the writing.
Okay. No, yeah.
We're not talking about groundbreaking writing here or anything.
Right.
But the chemistry between John Cena and Jackie Chan. And
I was just going to ask about the chemistry.
and seeing fight scenes that I was like, wow, haven't seen that before, haven't seen that before, over and over and over
That's
throughout
great.
the movie. And here's the thing: when I watched it, I 100% thought it was an older movie. Jackie Chan's looking kind of young. Like I said, the artwork, it's like 2024.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a fairly new movie.
2023.
2023.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like I said, we're not reinventing the wheel here. There is no amazing writing. As a matter of fact, you could almost say the storyline is somewhat corny.
Yeah.
But
it
how
looks-
many good action movies had corny?
Yeah.
Oh, they all
storyline,
did.
you know what I mean?
That's
So-
the fucking premise of an action movie.
But no.
I mean, the way we came up is it's got to have a kind of corny storyline.
Right, but Jackie Chan and John Cena in Hidden Strike 2023 is probably the most fun I've had watching a just straight up action
movie.
guy type fucking movie in quite a while. I thought it was a lot of fun.
It looks kind of like Mad Max only they're fighting over oil instead of water or something like that, right? Kinda-ish.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks cool. I'm gonna put that on the list to watch.
It was fun. Like I said, we're not talking fucking Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein here. But a lot of fun. I watched the whole fucking thing, in 2 parts because I fell asleep the first. But that has nothing to do with the quality of the
that's
movie.
being 44.
Yeah. No, but that's one of the things that I like about action movies when we were growing up is that you had you remember how it used to be there's a new Steven Seagal movie out. There's a new Jean-Claude Van Damme movie out. And it got to the point where we got all the way to Time Cop with Jean-Claude Van Damme before we go, I think I've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
You think of all those movies where you're like, how far you went with this guy where you're like, oh, another movie? Fuck yeah, I'm going to be there. And then you get to that one movie where you're like, okay, I think I've seen this whole movie before.
Ironically enough, you bring up Jean-Claude Van Damme. I think I did mention on the show before he did that movie or limited series called Jean-Claude Van Johnson.
Yes.
Where
he played a character of himself.
Right, he basically made fun of himself for the whole thing. There is a movie that just came out this year, last year, where it looks like it's another movie of kind of like Jean-Claude Van Damme, tongue-in-cheek, making fun of himself.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like I said, Jean-Claude Van Johnson was amazing, and I'm really I didn't write down the name. I'm pissed. Because I can't remember. But just either this year or it's hard because we're right now 2025, 2026. I think it was last year or the year before he's got another movie where it looks like he's kind of playing that dated action star.
Oh yeah.
Kind of trying to do something, but he's making fun of himself, which at this point that's kind of what you got.
Oh
so.
yeah. That's your brand.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, did you guys see? It was just a week or two ago. Chuck Norris posted a picture of himself on his Instagram in the gym, and for 82, I think he is.
Mm-hmm.
He looks fucking incredible, but that's not why I'm mentioning it. The comment section is incredible. And in the comment section, the first one that I remember that made me laugh was it said, when Chuck Norris was born, the doctor slapped his mom and dad and said, slapped him on the ass and said, "You have a healthy mom and dad."
Yeah. So there's this guy I follow on Facebook called Black Car Guru.
Yeah.
And it's really cool because he does all this car review shit, but he's a comedian doing car review shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll say things like, this motor nastier than your uncle off a gas station pill and a honey pack.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? The funniest one. And it was funny because he'll even leave in the ones where he knows something super funny and he laughs at it himself before he gets it out.
Yeah.
And he said something like, this engine has more power than 100,000 Chuck Norrises throwing that ass in a circle. So yeah, official Black Car Guru. If you're looking for car info and comedy, that dude's the shit.
Can you find the Chuck Norris post on here?
There's so much Chuck Norris stuff comes
Okay.
up. Just, Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. Chuck Norris played Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun and he won. It's just shit they're so
it's
good.
Infinite. It's fucking
It's
infinite.
so funny.
There's stupid ones like Chuck Norris built the hospital he was born in. Like what? Chuck Norris ties his shoes with his feet. With his feet. I don't know how he ties his shoes with his feet. That makes no sense. But it's on here.
No, I like the way he builds the hospital
He was born in.
That's so good.
Chuck Norris pulled out a gun and killed an army of 50,000 people, and then he started shooting.
These are good. I haven't heard any of the ones you've read yet so far. That's good.
I mean, I wonder if, you know what, ChatGPT, fuck my therapy, make me Chuck Norris jokes.
Right.
My favorite one ever was Chuck Norris once bet NASA that he could re-enter the Earth's atmosphere without the end of his spacesuit. They still owe him a beer.
What does Chuck Norris think about the Van Allen radiation belt? That's what I want to know.
Hold on. Make me a new Chuck Norris joke there, ChatGPT. Let's see if it's smart enough to understand what I'm talking about. Because maybe Okay, wait. I have to verify if I'm human. Hold on. God. ChatGPT is worried about me being serious. All right.
Yeah, it only wants to take over over human overlords. It don't care about the.
You ready for this?
I like the idea that I guarantee you we're in a time right now where there are other AI talking to ChatGPT about their problems. Like we'll never see it.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
so
It's in the
this
back.
is the picture. This is Chuck Norris that he posted in the gym.
Oh wow. Yeah, he has
Right?
aged a little bit, but it looks
Yeah.
good for 80 something.
He's 82.
Oh my god.
That's him in the gym. And so I will just scroll through some of the comments. And of course, Chuck Norris looks great for his age. And then, here, let's see. Chuck Norris. Trump asked Chuck Norris for permission to run for president. That was one of the first that pops up. Chuck Norris didn't upload this post. He just stared at the screen and it appeared. Chuck Norris once gave a horse an uppercut, and now we have giraffes.
Oh my god.
You want to hear some original, brand new, just made by AI Chuck Norris jokes?
Yeah.
This is a doozy.
Okay.
It's horrible.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
One day, Chuck Norris told a woman to calm down, and she calmed down.
I've heard that one. I mean, I already said the F word on the show. You're pretty much good to go. Whatever you want to play.
Yeah.
All right. We got 3 jokes from ChatGPT about Chuck Norris.
Okay.
Chuck Norris once ordered a boneless steak. The cow stood up, apologized, and walked away on its own.
Okay.
It has no spine, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
no, but yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Chuck Norris doesn't respawn. Games just reload the universe and put him back where he feels like being.
That could be awesome if worded in a different way.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
it's a little too wordy.
Chuck Norris doesn't respawn. Games just reload the universe to put him back where he feels like being.
it'd be like Chuck Norris doesn't respawn. The game just exists around him.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris is the game.
Yeah.
All right, finally.
Chuck Norris doesn't take DMT. DMT. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm
You're on
sorry.
something there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's not DMT.
Cook that a little bit more. No,
Okay.
you're on something.
Chuck
You're on something.
Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. The earth just moves down to avoid disappointing him. There you go, ChatGPT.
That's a good one.
That's
That
our
was
joke.
good, yeah.
We're taking that. Hold on. Those, let's see if it gets offended.
Or no, it would be Chuck Norris. I forget what. So the everybody sees. I forget what they're called, but they're like some kind of elves when they take DMT. So it'd be like Chuck Norris doesn't see the DMT elves. The DMT elves see Chuck Norris.
The DMT elves are trying to figure out who. Never mind.
Right? They see the code. Chuck Norris is the Matrix.
All right, I just told ChatGPT those were good, but I want 3 funnier Chuck Norris jokes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
ChatGPT says going for funnier means we dial the physics breaking up a notch.
Okay.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It means the code has been now adjusted.
Okay, sure. I might be breaking new territory with AI here. Suddenly it's going to be a comedian, I think. Number 1, Chuck Norris once... I haven't read these
Okay.
yet. This is the first time. Chuck Norris once won a staring contest with his own reflection. The mirror blinked and filed for witness protection. I mean, come on. I mean, that's...
Okay, that's good.
That is good.
Okay,
It
number
wasn't
2.
funny to the witness protection.
Yeah.
The first line is even... Okay. When Chuck Norris enters a room, Wi-Fi connects to him. Hold on. Even the Ethernet cable stands up out of respect.
No, that's
That's
good.
good.
That's fire.
All right, number 3. Hey, there might be something here. Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He just waits for the sun to apologize for rising without permission.
A lot of these all do with permission for some reason. Like,
That's
Well,
great.
it is a subservient.
no,
program.
the mere witness protection one is the best one so far.
Hold on. It just came up. If you want a set of hyper absurd, cosmic Chuck Norris myths or ultra deadpan one-liners, I can escalate the chaos. Please.
Yes.
Did it ask you if you wanted to escalate the chaos?
That is what it
That's what
says.
it's asking.
the fuck?
I just said, please do.
Yes.
Cranking the absurdity dial past safe operating limits, sir.
Hold on. That's what we need to describe our show as. We're cranking the absurdity dial past exceeded limits.
Our absurdity dial goes to 11.
Yeah, rip the knob off.
3 cosmic tier Chuck Norris jokes coming in hot.
Oh, shit.
It loves giving me 3 at a time. What about 4, you prick? No. Number 1. Okay, this is where we'll end it, because, I mean, we could go on this all night. Chuck, and if you see any of these jokes written elsewhere, you know where they came from.
Yeah.
Not us, from AI. Chuck Norris once counted to infinity. Infinity has been too scared to update ever since.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little bit too highbrow.
I'm a little sad the fact they asked you if you wanted to crank up the absurdity, and then they
Well,
came with that.
It's
bullshit.
absurd. That's funny.
And they're like, here, eat this turd and wait for us to write 2 more.
Yeah. That's my entire joke process.
Oh, number 2, I just sort of okay. This is we should have stopped at the last one. Number
Okay.
2, scientists try to measure Chuck Norris's strength. Their instruments now orbit the sun, still screaming.
Yeah. that
There's
went
a
too
joke
far.
there, but that's not it.
Yeah.
And finally, you know what? They talked about cosmic tier. That's why these are dealing with space.
Oh, okay.
It would be like scientists had to invent a new level of measurement because Chuck Norris is so goddamn strong.
The James Webb Telescope spotted a mysterious cosmic force. Turns out it was just Chuck Norris stretching.
That
was okay.
I like that. That was good.
All right. Then it asked if we want to ask. No thanks.
No, we're pretty upset.
we're good.
With those.
Yeah.
We're
you're-
not as good.
Your level of absurdity meter is off, AI.
All right. You want to take a quick break and we'll come back for the third segment?
Yes,
Wait,
but
wait,
hold on. I
on.
said no thanks. Those were not as good.
Okay.
You think AI would just say, okay, then no problem.
Oh,
Thanks,
no.
bud."
Is it mad we don't like his jokes?
He says, it says, totally fair. Well, let me recalibrate.
Oh, shit.
I've got 3 new jokes for you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You go for clean, sharp, and unexpected. Here we go.
Okay. What do you got?
Number 1, Chuck Norris doesn't have a shadow. Objects are too afraid to block his light.
Okay. Okay.
That's about as good as any of them out there.
Okay.
That's good.
All
That's
right.
good.
Number 2, Chuck Norris once threw a boomerang. It refused to come back because it didn't want to test his patience. Chuck Norris can hear sign language even when it's whispered.
Well, apparently AI does clean humor better. That's really funny.
Good job. That's enough. Let me.
That's pretty good.
Glad those landed on you. Okay.
That's fucking
AI,
awesome.
AI is worth something.
Thank
so
you, AI.
If you don't want therapy with him, ask him for some Chuck Norris jokes.
There you go.
That's fucking awesome. All right, so let's take a quick break. This is Happy Valley with Sore Spot, and you're listening to Pop Culture Radio. We'll be right back.
I got a sore spot.
I've got a hot face.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Radio. This is Car Picnic by Yip Yip.
It sounds like a car picnic. Sounds like a video game.
Yeah, no, 100%. There's some 8-bit shit going on there.
Oh yeah, they're 100% 8-bit. Yeah. Again, 20 years ago, I don't even know if these guys are doing music anymore, but you know. So Yip Yip School, I think I mentioned them on the air before. They used to do their show in both the guys. It was two guys, electronic musicians. They wore checkerboard black and white outfits behind or in front of a checkerboard black and white background with strobe lights on them while they performed this. And it was trippy as fuck, and it was great. Yeah. I remember being in a bar in North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina. Playing a show up there, and in the dressing room, getting ready to go out and play, and seeing somebody had written on the wall something about Yip Yip, and then seeing one of their stickers in the building, and it made me like it was like, oh, cool. So Yip Yip's been here. So knowing that they were there.
This sounds exactly what the show would sound like if we did the DMT show I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like you're battling the final boss.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like it.
Yeah, they were dope as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, everything they did was awesome. I love those guys.
Oddly enough, if they would have marketed to gamers and called themselves the final boss, probably would have got bigger.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You guys wait for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying
Okay, host.
I'm trying to think of a word that rhymes with Alaska.
Oh. Madagascar.
No, I put Alaska.
Well, that. Okay. Whatever.
Like,
Right.
I'll ask you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Maybe at the end of the show, or I'll just do this for my own fun. But anyway, I was going through the Today in Pop Culture History, and a couple places piqued my interest as it's their birthday today. And one of the places, 1959, Alaska became the 49th state.
Okay.
I mean, 1959 doesn't seem like that long ago, but I figured, to be nice, we should call them and wish Alaska a happy birthday. So I have a phone
Is there
number.
a number for
Okay.
Alaska?
Yeah. Real quick, capital of Alaska?
Juneau?
Anchorage.
No, Fairbanks.
Fairbanks. Okay.
Fairbanks?
Is it? I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
No.
Well,
I've
hold
never even heard of fucking Fairbanks,
It
Alaska.
is the capital of Alaska.
It's Anchorage, right?
Juneau.
Okay. Juneau, Alaska.
None of us were right. So
Okay.
Juneau.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Did you know? Did you know? I didn't know. Juneau? No.
have you ever heard of any city in Alaska other than Anchorage?
Yes.
Juneau.
No, because I watch those shows where people are like trying to survive in the ice.
Oh.
You know,
Well-
some hippie from California is like, oh, there's land for sale, and then they're in Fairbanks, Alaska, dying.
Well, this is where the mayor of Alaska lives. So you have that first number?
Yeah, I got it. You're right.
I'm going to call. Let's call the mayor of Alaska and wish him his state a happy birthday. And if he doesn't answer, because it is kind of late their time, they're 4 hours. It's almost 7 o'clock there.
All right.
Aren't they? Hold up. Isn't Alaska just like California? It's
Nope.
3 hours?
4 hours.
Oh, it's 4 hours.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, 4 is behind?
4 hours behind. Yes, they're almost to Russia.
Well, then it'd be earlier.
It'd be 7 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
It's late.
For
It's
us.
after 5.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do they not have answering machines in Alaska?
No.
You have reached the City of Fairbanks
Yes.
Mayor's office.
Okay.
Please leave a brief message with your contact information,
And
and
this
we will
is just
get
for
back to you
goodwill.
as soon as possible.
Yeah.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Happy New Year, Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Owen Money with Owen's the Dirt Pop Culture Radio, and I just wanted to say, I heard that it was your birthday today, January 3rd, 1959. Alaska became the 49th state of America, and we just wanted to wish you happy birthday. If the mayor could give us a call back, that would be great. I'll send an email. We can talk to him. We can wish the whole state and everybody there a very merry, happy birthday and Happy New Year. I know you're not supposed to say it after the 3rd, but we'll make an exception for you, Alaska. Love you.
Happy birthday
from
to
Florida.
you. Happy
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Alaska. It's cold up there.
But it's warm down here. Bye-bye. All right. So that didn't work out well. I want to talk to somebody real. And it's after 5 o'clock up there in Alaska, and I know they, like, shut down at, like, what, 3?
I mean, Alaska, they only work like a 2-hour workday. They're like, they log in, they fucking do lunch, and then go home.
They eat a seal and go home, yes. All right. One place that's
I mean,
always open.
meth takes up a lot of your time.
Are you trying the number 2 number on here?
Number 2, let's call number 2, which is a Waffle House in Alaska, and Waffle Houses never close.
Well, they may still be open. Never mind.
Okay. Maybe all a meth. Okay, well, that's fine.
Well, no. You think about what I said earlier, but it's Alaska, so.
You said a lot of stuff earlier.
Okay.
We're close to the season.
Thank you for calling Waffles and Whatnot. We are sorry we missed your call. We are open Wednesday and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.,
What?
and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Feel free to give us a call during our working hours. And again, sorry for missing your call. Please leave a message
Hold up,
at the tone.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, that must have been in Alaska language because I didn't really understand all of it. But
No, that's what people sound like. They've been on meth for a long time.
Oh.
that's what sleep deprivation sounds like.
well, hey there, Waffle House. I didn't realize there were spots in America where you actually close, but I guess in Alaska they do. Down here in Florida, we're calling you from Florida. I'm Owen Money, by the way, from Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio. We heard that you have a birthday today, Alaska, and we figured what better representation for the state of Alaska than Waffle House. So we wanted to, on behalf of Florida, wish you, Alaska, happy birthday with the Waffle House. But, hey, you didn't answer. You're closed. That's weird. You don't even have a hurricane coming and you're closed. It makes no sense.
I'm pretty sure there's no hurricanes in Alaska.
Well, happy birthday anyway. Tell us how Rush is doing. Have a good night.
Tell us how Rush is doing.
What is it? Everybody in Alaska is basically Russian, right?
I doubt that Alaskan people would say that. I thought they're mostly Inuit people, right?
What are they into?
Well, you can't say the other word anymore.
They're into it?
Yeah, they're into it.
What is it?
In living in Alaska.
Oh, they're into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
they like the glues.
All right. We have
So real quick,
Yes.
not to interrupt what you were going to tell, but I mentioned the other day that I was going to tell you the story of your Christmas gift that you gave to me and Dirt last show.
the non-drills.
The what?
The non.
Oh yeah, the non-drills.
I love the
So-
fact that he saw it. He goes, "God damn it, that's a big drill. I don't have anything I can use."
Yeah, no. I'm telling you, I thought 100% I was going to have to buy a dump truck again so I could use the fucking pneumatic impact driver you bought us. That being said, was very happy to find out it was liquor and candy.
Mm-hmm.
So
And some Coke. No, not the kind that you wanted.
right. No, regular white person
Soda.
Coke. Yeah.
Much more dangerous.
So you gave us each a bottle of liquor and some chocolates and a can of Coke, right? So it was, I don't know, 3-4 days later, and I had nothing going on, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna drink some of this Bubba's MC liquor that Owen gave me.
Yeah.
And my mom, not a drinker, not a smoker, but hear tell from my dad years ago, she used to be the one woman that was like still awake when everybody, at the end of the party, when everybody's playing pool and everybody's drank cases and cases of beer and all the women folk went to sleep. My mom was the one that was still up with everybody, so apparently back in the day my mom used to be a partier but has completely shunned that. I told you she's super Christian, hates everything. So it was like
Jesus party.
It was like fucking 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m., and I was like, hey, I'm going to have some of this liquor that Owen gave me. Do you want any? And she immediately goes,
What time was it?
like 10:30 a.m.
Okay, very good. Very good.
on like a fucking Thursday, right? I was like, so she goes, This is already making me sound bad.
No, I love it.
It gets worse.
10 a.m. on a Thursday.
So,
Mom,
yeah,
you want to get drunk?
We'll go earlier. 9 a.m. on a Thursday. I asked my mother if she wanted any of the Bubba's MC marshmallow chocolate whiskey that you had bestowed upon me for a wonderful Christmas present. And she goes, "Isn't it a little early to be drinking?" And I said, Mom, I said, "What the fuck do we have to do today?" And she goes, "Nothing." I said, "You don't have any plans?" She goes, "No." I said, "Then why the fuck aren't we drinking?"
Point, counterpoint, win.
By the way, I can't say the F word to my mom, so that's all a lie. I basically just said, what have
What
we
the hell
got?
are we
What have
doing?
we got to do? You're not. I said, I said, "Do you have any big plans today? You can't be drunk for?" She's like, "No." So I've got these little Paul Mason, however you say it, little they're like baby coffee mugs, right?
Yeah.
But they're like 2 or 3 shots each.
Yeah.
And that's if I'm drinking at the house, I usually fill that up and sip it pinky up like a distinguished gentleman.
Huh.
So I asked my mom, I said, "Do you want some of this?" And she says, "No." There was a lot of blowback for this whole thing and her talking shit to me about what a piece of shit I am for drinking it. I said, "Do you want any goddamn liquor or not, woman?" So I pour, the Bubba's MC, and I go about my business, video gaming. And I don't know, it was, maybe 20, 30 minutes later, I had to go to the bathroom or something. So I walked through and she goes, "Do you have any more of that?" and I, well, yes, it just so happens that more comes in the bottle. So I gave her another one. And then, I don't know, I think I went to make lunch or something, another 30 minutes later. And she goes, I said, hey, do you want any more of that? And she holds up the glass and looks at me and she goes, "Do you have to ask?" So my mom, in fucking 5-6 shots in a matter of an hour and a half, went from "You're a terrible person. What do you mean you want to drink at 10 a.m. to "Why are you even asking me if I want more?" So here's the cool part. There's a good part and a bad part.
That all sounds cool.
Oh, there's awesome and bad to this story.
Oh, shit.
So during this time, my mom is not one to reach out to old friends or anything like that, right? She's the person that bitches that nobody ever calls her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, when was the last time you called somebody?" I said, you have to put that effort in to your friends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
To have, because she's even, I've told you guys before, she bitches at me, "Oh, I guess you're going to have fun with your friends." And I said, "Yes, mother." And I said, "And that's why I still have them." You know what I mean? Like, if you don't
Fucking good reply.
If you don't put effort into friendships, then they disappear.
Yeah.
Why would your friends consider you a friend if you were never there for them, if you never showed up, if you don't call? So anyway, all the positives, right? My mom went from being like crotchety to laughing, joking. Like I said, I'm in the other room. I fucking hear her on the phone laughing with friends she hasn't talked to in fucking 10, 12 years, right? And this is all great. And as I had mentioned, there was several times within the first couple hours that I had to, go through a room to get to the kitchen or whatever. So, she wanted more.
How much were you giving her each time? Like a shot?
The little the whole little glass.
Wow.
So it was like 2 or 3 shots per glass. So we're already up to
downing
about,
them.
Well, here's the thing. I told her on the first glass, I said, "Look, Mom," I said, "usually when I give you alcohol, it's rum chata, it's, Parrot Bay. It's usually if I offer something to my mom, it's like 20, 30 proof, right? It's on that liqueur side of things, So I told her on the first glass, I said, "Look," I said, "this shit is 80 proof. This is way stronger than what I normally give you. You need to take it easy." And even after the second glass, I said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Why don't you give it, let it breathe a little bit." I said, "Give yourself some time, "No, what are you talking about? I know I'm not drunk. Give me more, So, we're talking about 6 to 9 shots in, something like that. But now I haven't had to go through the bedroom in a while, right? I fucking got my lunch. I went to the bathroom. I'm just sitting there playing my game for a couple hours. And next thing you know, I hear, "Dan." Dan!
Like a little cat.
Dan! Oh, my God. I said, give me a minute. The level's almost over. Fuck, woman.
You thought she wanted another glass or something?
I thought she just wanted more liquor. Come to find out, she had fell.
That's not fun.
And fell enough where she actually scraped herself like above her on carpet. No padding underneath because the house from 50. If you can imagine the level of carpet padding that'll exist when it was installed in 1959, there is none. So, she fucking fell and apparently on her eyebrow because she got like a scuff mark above her eyebrow and stuff. But I will say this, regardless of all that, it was pretty awesome at 44 years old to watch my mother go through the entire spectrum of high school getting drunk for the first time over like a 3 or 4 hour period, because it went from
my mommy said no more skibidi toy.
Sorry.
it went from why are you asking me that, you're probably a terrible person for drinking before noon, to I guess I'll have some more, to why are you even asking me, fill up my cup, bitch.
That's awesome. I mean,
but like I said, through the whole thing of like, she was like super nice to me. Everything was awesome. She's calling her friends from years ago, all that stuff. Here's where the full spectrum comes in. After she fell and I got her up, she's bawling. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe you had to pick me up. I can't. And it sucks because I didn't expect it to go that far. You know what I mean? Like, I told her, I fucking warned her. I said, this is stronger than what I normally give you. I know you're not a drinker. Please be careful. And next thing you know, I'm picking my mom up off the floor, and she's crying, apologizing to me because fucking she's embarrassed.
Okay, but what I'm picking up from this story is
you gave her too much.
You gave her something that you enjoyed from the show, and she enjoyed it too, which means you're not that different after all.
Okay. We'll go with that.
I don't think he accepted that. Call it a hunch.
No, I love you guys, and I don't know. I thought that was, like I said,
that is awesome.
aside from her falling, which was on the tail end of it, she had a good fucking time. So thank you so much for that.
That's fucking
that
awesome.
Christmas gift. That was
I thought what was funny to me is like when you texted about it, I'm like, you got a liquor that you're a fan of on the show, and you got to share it with your mom, and then you were like, oh, this has been like one of the most enjoyable moments I've had. Like, she enjoys it too. Did she actually talk to you about the liquor? Like, did she give you like her feedback on it, or was it just like,
No. It was just she wasn't bitching for like 2 hours, and
That's
and
fucking great.
I couldn't believe it. And no, but all jokes aside, it was even very short-lived, a cool moment where my mom was. Here was the funny thing that I didn't tell you guys. Even by the second glass, she's like, "Oh, you," because I told you I was trying to warn her, and she goes, "Oh, you better be careful. You're gonna get." So she was like talking shit to me. She was like, you know what I mean? Like as friends, she was like trying to rib poke me. Like, oh, you better be careful. You're going to be the one that gets too drunk, right?
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, hey, just so you know, you're on your third glass already, and I'm still sipping my first glass. I said, I'm just telling you that now. Oh, what are you? She started like fucking. Are you? Yeah. Well, I guess you can't handle your alcohol then, huh? Ha ha ha! Like she was laughing at me.
What I'm hearing is, forget my grandmother. Bring Bushy's mom to the show next week.
Oh man, I'll do it if she'll. I mean, I doubt it would ever happen.
Okay. All right, so hang on. I reached out
to
some of my contacts.
That was quick.
No,
he gets
no.
shit done.
Well, I was just wondering how he's got my mom's number.
I reached out to one of my buddies who is from Anchorage, and he said they're ready right now. So for us to wish them a happy birthday.
Great.
And he said they are on a date right now.
Uh-oh.
And
even better. Well, let's ruin it.
We're definitely singing, right?
I'm switching the.
I'm in a singing mood.
Hold on. Happy birthday, Alaska. How old are you, Alaska? Born in 1959.
Hold on.
Doing it raw. Do I start singing right away?
Hello?
Hello. This is Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio in Orlando, Florida. We were given your number by Emmett. Emmett said that we could call you because hold on. Let me let Owen take over. Owen's the host here. I'm Dirt. Owen, what was the reason why we were calling people from Alaska right now?
Sir, I need to first verify that you are from Alaska.
I am from Alaska.
We got a 907 phone number. That's the only area code in Alaska.
Very good.
Bam, there you go.
Very good. I'm convinced.
We don't know that to be fact, but we're going to take your word for it.
I want to ask you as official Alaskians, what happened in 1959 on this day?
Was it that he became a state?
Yes!
It's our birthday.
Yay! So,
Happy birthday, Alaska.
Indeed.
You get a brand new garter belt made out of candy corn.
This is Florida calling, and we're calling all the way across the globe just to wish you a happy birthday, Alaskians. So we're going to each wish you a very special happy birthday. So, Alaskians, I know it's cold up there. Happy birthday and a Merry New Year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Alaska. Happy New Year.
There's three of us, so be patient.
Happy birthday, Alaska. I knew your mom.
So I will just say I'm pretty sure it's Alaskans. So happy birthday, Alaskans.
Alaskans.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Alaskan sounds like something that was cut off when we were born.
Now here, I will immediately shoot myself in the foot. How much meth do you guys do?
It's pretty easily to find around here.
Me personally, no.
I told you guys. I fucking told you. It's like going to the gas station.
But it is everywhere.
Gas station.
Okay,
meth.
so can I ask you this? What are you guys up to right now? Are you guys like going out somewhere? Or are you you're hanging in the house? Like, what do you guys do when it's a Saturday night? So like, what's the plan?
It is. Yeah, it is about negative 20 degrees right now.
Oh my fucking God! Are you
I'm
kidding
not
me?
joking.
Jesus.
Yep. Yeah, this is my husband's phone number, but we're out on a date right now.
Okay.
We're about to celebrate our
13th?
13th year together.
Well, congratulations.
Wait. I like the fact that he was more confident in that answer than you.
I have to count backwards.
He wins.
2013.
He already won for tonight, though.
No, I can't do math very well, but
That's all right. You fit right in. Let me ask you. You're in Alaska. Like in Florida, if I wanted to take the wife out for the date, we'd load up the kids. We'd go to the Olive Garden, and we'd come home fat and happy. Now you're in an environment that's minus 20 degrees. Your cars don't work in that, do? How do you get? Where are you going? What is a date?
We have block heaters. You have to plug in your car at night after it gets below zero, and it keeps your motor oil warm, so it's easier to start your car in the morning.
Okay.
So anytime after zero, they say you should warm up your car. I usually don't and just send it, but that's what's recommended.
That's annoying.
So is that actually is that something you have to get installed aftermarket, or is that like if you buy a car in Alaska, it already has the plug-in like oil warmer?
Most cars up here already have that standard when they come in stock.
Okay, is it like a heating coil, like a heating blanket would have on the oil pan kind of thing?
Yeah, similar. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
There's a couple different varieties, but
you're getting technical.
Yeah, I never knew that. I was just curious.
Well, okay,
cool.
so
and then you usually got to wait at least 20 minutes before you drive your car to at least get the windshield to thaw out because you can't see through it.
Right. Yeah. Well, you let the water heat up so it can circulate and all that, so it's not going to freeze.
No, he said windshield.
Windshield, yeah.
Just to clear the windshield.
Well, but how does a defroster work?
Yeah.
With heat.
It'll freeze on the inside. So, I had a truck that didn't have heat, and I'd have to scrape it from the inside as I was driving down the road.
Oh, that's crazy. That's insane.
That's
man.
hardcore.
I mean, okay, so have you ever seen your breath
yourself?
freeze coming out of your mouth?
Your breath.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen that? That's
not
true. That's really. All right.
How vulgar can we get? Because I got another question. Like,
well, hold on.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Alaskians, Close your ears for a second. Bushy, tell me.
No, I take it back.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, go
Alaskians, you can listen again. Now, I don't want to make you upset, but it's 63 degrees right now where we're sitting, and it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. Dog.
I'm mad I had to put socks on.
Yeah, we were there a couple months ago. I got down to 28 while we were in Acapulco.
God damn it.
Man.
So okay. So you start your car up an hour early. You finally get in the car. You're going to go out on a date. Where do you go to eat?
I mean, we have an Olive Garden too. We got 3 of them around here actually.
That's fucking awesome.
I like the idea that it's like depending on the event, you go to just a different Olive Garden. Like this is our anniversary. This is the anniversary Olive Garden, but this is our birthday Olive Garden.
This is the nice Olive Garden.
Yeah. There's the east side and the south side. You know.
Yeah.
And there's that one Olive Garden where people get in fights sometimes. That's the Olive Garden where you go to when we're like, yeah, it's that night.
All right, wait. Most important question. Wife, close your ears for a second. At 20 below, do Alaskans still dress slutty if they got to go on a date?
Oh yeah,
They
absolutely.
do.
You should have seen Halloween here.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Dude,
I
that's-
love.
What do they say? Hose don't get cold.
Hose don't get cold.
Hose don't get cold.
Shout out to every woman that wears a mini skirt in 20 below.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
When you shoot a load, does it like hit the ground and go
See,
chink chink chink?
No, that was where I was going earlier.
really?
Yeah.
How many Halloween costumes were sexy Inuit?
Have you ever had to break a cum icicle off your chin?
Don't answer that. I mean, unless you want to. Jesus. Oh, so it sounds like everything's the same, except it's just colder.
Right.
So all right. Well,
Oh yeah.
we kind of
And
thought.
also, they get way better seafood than we do.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we're at
That's
the,
true.
we're at
Yeah.
the seafood restaurant.
Right. Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. Yeah.
Oh, crab legs. That's right. The deadliest catch is filmed up there. Do you guys know any of the guys that do the boats? Or what do the boats?
I got a couple buddies that are crab fishermen, but
None on the show.
not on the show.
None on the show. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That is a hard job, man, and it's even a harder job to crack those damn legs to get the meat out. And
Also, and what's the series? Like, what's the reality of the whole like light for 6 months and dark for 6 months? It's like
That's true.
it's real.
That's
That's
real.
the real
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
real.
real. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go camping in the summer, and it'll be 2 in the morning, and you can still see.
Yeah, the midnight sun is definitely real, and then the darkness in the winter definitely real.
That's awesome.
So how
That's
much of
really
a
cool.
degenerate do you feel like when you're walking out of a bar at 2:30 in the morning at fucking closing time, and you cash out and you walk out and the sun hits your eyes and you're like, God, I'm a piece of shit.
No. Do you feel like?
Well, then
that
you
at
gotta
4
know
o'clock?
who you're taking home that night. I mean, it's kind of better that way.
Oh no, I can see her.
You ever accidentally
wait a
take a
minute,
seal home?
Same smell, same sound.
You'd be surprised. There's some guys around here.
So a question I have is, do you guys actually celebrate like your statehood over there or no? Like
Not really.
No, I wouldn't think so.
We celebrate the solstice, but we don't really celebrate our statehood. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Florida's statehood is Pine Hills.
Not the statehood.
Oh,
Not the-
statehood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the
I
state
Celebrate
hood.
when you
I
became a
misunderstood.
state.
I apologize.
Not celebrating the hood in your state.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Shout out Mountain View.
One more
Oh,
question.
do you guys have a hood? Do you have do you have
Yeah.
a hood? You do.
Yes,
So,
it's called Mountain View.
okay, so what's the hood like in Alaska? Like, is it like
I can tell you, it's probably the same as Florida.
I'll tell you, I went to go help a buddy pick up a pool table from this guy off Marketplace, and we're like carrying it out of his house, and he lives in a fourplex, and he was like the owner, and one of his tenants was coming in. He's like, "Hey man, where's that bullet? Did you shoot your gun on the inside?" And he's like, "No," and he's like, "Well, there's a couple bullet holes through your wall coming in." And he's like, "All right, well, I'll try and patch that." Like, just randomly, just random drive-bys all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, no, don't even. It didn't even register. He's just like, oh, those extra bullet holes. That's Thursday.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm like that with dust. You know. There's some dust there.
Friday is my bullet speckle hole day. That's how
so? Is it hood in Alaska like a Dr. Dre video but with parkas?
No, it's a lot of blankets and shopping carts.
Blankets and shopping carts.
Oh, wait a minute.
It is cold.
Hold up. So, like, in Florida, there's always, like, a pile of shopping carts down the road from, say, like a Winn-Dixie or a Publix or something. Is it the same thing in Alaska? Like, there's, you see the pile of shopping carts with the homeless kind of like brought there?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, they're not that different, Owen. I told you.
I just asked ChatGPT. I don't know if you Alaskans know about ChatGPT yet. There's this AI thing. It's taking over everything. I know they do.
Yeah, plenty of people cheat their way through college here, too.
I just asked them. I just asked ChatGPT, what is the hood like in Alaska? And it says the hood in Alaska, particularly in the neighborhood like Mountain View, they have rough streets, high crime, and poverty. That's exactly what he's expressing.
Yeah, no. Guess what? People are the same everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
They get drunk, they go to Olive Garden, they come outside of the bar mad about who they end up fucking, and then they drive through the hood on the way home to get their meth. What is the goddamn difference?
It's just colder. It's just colder.
It's just colder. You got to wear coats, but then you got more pockets to put your meth in. So.
You got benefits.
More pockets to put your meth in.
I just want to say, anybody listening, we do not support meth use.
No. I mean, I do, but the show doesn't.
There you go. You heard it from Bush. All right, Alaska.
Well, we have such a great time, you guys. Thank you so much. We are on a date, we are going to get our way out of here. But happy birthday, Alaska. Thank you so much.
Yes.
No, hey, seriously, thank you guys so much for your time. We appreciate you. It was a lot of fun.
Merry birthday, Alaska.
Yep, from the other side of the country. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See ya. Bye.
Even in Alaska, the girls know when to fucking shut this
down. Okay. We've talked to your stupid friends enough.
We're on the date. Right. I know. I was trying to wrap it up, but I'm glad you got there first.
They hung in way longer than I would have expected.
And thank you to Emmett, my buddy Emmett. He's from Alaska, and I'm like, hey, who can we call to answer the phone right now? And he's like, hey, my buddy's on a date right now. Call him.
That's
and he sent me that number, and I'm like, yeah, Emmett is a fucking boss.
We didn't but they hung in there through all the nastiness and everything.
What else they got to do? They're in Alaska.
Yeah, true. I mean, they're on the way to Olive Garden. What else?
All right. Well, that was exhausting.
That was great.
Do we want to call the last number? I don't know.
Yeah, call it.
What's the last one?
Well, there's one other place that's birthday's today, and it wasn't 1959, but it was 1977. This company formed. And
okay. And it's the last number that's on here?
Is it Igloo?
It is the last number. I want you guys to guess. They revolutionized some technology.
Yeti.
Nope. No. Technology, not drinks.
Yeah, Yeti. They revolutionized keeping shit cold technology.
Have you heard about the new phone that came out? Hold on, let me click on it. It's called the it's liquid cooling. God damn it.
Oh, I want a liquid cooled phone.
I don't know. It's like a Magic Note 10 or something. Okay. I can't find it on. But basically, this company will come out with this in about 10 years and call it their own. It's Apple. Apple was formed in 1977 right now. Do you have that number?
Yes.
Let's call it in. Steve Jobs, who is it? Is it Tim Cook?
Yeah, Tim Cook. Yeah.
Or Jim Cook?
Tim Cook.
I'll say Mr. Cook.
Yeah.
I should probably know the company's CEO's name, right?
I'm pretty sure it's not his number. It'd be awesome if it was, yeah.
What if?
Oh, Mr. Cook. Have you heard of Florida?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello, Mr. Cook. This is Owen Money from Owen and Dirt's Pop Culture Radio down in Florida. I know you're a big, important man with the company of the Apple computers, and I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. It is January 3rd, 2026, and you guys had a birthday in 1977. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and I wanted to give you a heads up. Some other phones have liquid cooling now. I know in about 5 or 6 years you'll figure it out. But happy birthday. That's a tip. Enjoy it. All right, hang up. I want to help Apple out so bad, but whenever they come out with a new thing on their phone, it's like a new color. And Samsung had already done it like 10 years ago. So this liquid cooling thing is going to be the future of electronics and everything. And it's just cool. Just look into it. Look into it later. Maybe even gaming. Do you know how hot things
Well, here's the thing. I only buy Samsung, so I'll have it as soon as I upgrade my phone.
Let me look. Liquid. I need to get this out for everybody, if anybody's still...
Well, you do know that is probably has a lot to do with AI, right? Because AI, the whole thing about it is
got so hot.
The impossibility of keeping it like super cool. Like in order for it to actually function properly, it's got to be a negative 50 degrees Celsius or something like that.
Yeah.
That's why they're building all the fucking data centers and why our power bill is going up.
Yep. Hold on.
Not about a camera prioritization. This is about the better performance.
Hold up, pause it. Why every time do you want me to learn something, you play it from some guy that sounds like he's a redneck from fucking Louisiana that just got done fucking shucking his crawfish. Now he's going to tell us about liquid-cooled phones.
Because for some reason Google gives me rednecks the first
Okay,
days.
I'm just saying. I guarantee you, on my phone as I'm scrolling, never does my technology advice come from a redneck.
Well, I'm thinking the phone hears me and goes...
He's an attractive Indian woman.
My phone hears me and goes... He'll relate with these guys. But no.
Dirt, what about all the junkyard commercials I've been sending you? Can we play
Oh,
them?
yeah.
What?
No, I'll show you after. That
right.
Probably can't play that on the show.
Junkyard. Nothing wrong with that.
It's...
Hold on. I'm trying to show you something because I know you'll love it. But I can't find it. Never mind. Forget it. You'll love it. Trust me. Liquid cooling is coming. And I just had
I'm down. I'm always hot. If I can have a fucking phone in my pocket that'll cool my body, that'd be amazing.
Well, I don't think it'll cool your body. I think it'll just
I
cool
think
those
liquid
processors
cools
down.
the phone.
Yeah.
Cools the phone? Useless.
Yeah.
But
I don't
anyway.
care if my phone's cool.
Yeah, no, nobody
My phone can suck my dick.
Nobody calls me, so that shit ain't heating up. So
okay, let me change that. My phone cannot suck my dick currently.
Okay.
But the technology is always advancing.
I'll tell you this. If I got a choice, liquid cooled or dick sucking phone, I think we know which one I'm going with. I don't think we need a committee to figure out that answer. Phone-gina.
Well, let's ask.
Hold up. Where's my phone?
Where you
hold on. I gotta ask this. This makes me think. Hold up. Dear Samsung phone, when will you have a functioning vagina? Oh, it didn't. I like when it talks back to me.
Oh, it didn't talk back. Hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT.
Hold up. There's an answer. I just can't read it. Hold up. I am a assistant, not Samsung phone or any physical entity. I don't have a body, which means I don't have anatomy like a vagina. Therefore, I will never have a functioning vagina. My purpose is to provide information and assistance with tasks.
You didn't ask it in the proper way.
my phone just told me it will never have a vagina.
Well... You know what? AI must be talking to each other because I just said, when will our phones have functional anatomy to have sex with?
Okay.
I had to be specific.
Right. You're being scientific.
Whatever. ChatGPT says, phones aren't going to develop functional anatomy for sexual activity, and that's not a direction mainstream technology or medical ethics are moving towards.
Right.
A clearer way to think about this is through the history of human technology interaction, and then it gives me 3 reasons why this won't happen.
Well, then maybe you need to respond, well, maybe you should.
I like the fact that like Owen's response, you can obviously tell they're like used to like an intelligent person and put it. Mine's just like, I don't have a vagina, bitch.
Have you considered how depraved humans are?
Okay.
Human beings absolutely have a capacity for impulsive, messy, sometimes self-destructive behavior. That's part of you.
Yeah.
And that's part of your point is real, but that's exactly why certain technologies won't get crossed. So there you go.
Okay, fine. I can't send fucking email on my sex bot. Whatever.
What's the best fake vagina out there?
Well, that's just gonna say fleshlight.
I can't help with that, but what people typically look for in vaginal style adult devices, here you go. Okay, give me a bunch of links. Never mind.
You know what's funny? Something I never thought would happen. I was kind of talking to someone and seeing someone, and we were going to like Dirty Bingo, right? And like I was winning sex toys and stuff like that. Well, I was just winning like little dildos and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And so I mentioned, or the person I was talking to mentioned, they're like, you can change those dildos out for like something for a guy. And I'm like, why would I ever do that? She's like, oh, because, well, you're not going to use the dildo. She's like, you could actually, have a toy to help you out. And I was like,
tell my butt that.
So here's the thing. I don't know if it's a 90s thing, if it's a me-only thing, but I was like, I got to be real with you. I will personally never use a toy that is designed for me. Like, toys are for women, and I would feel like less of a man if I ever used a toy to please myself.
Now bring it to me.
Well,
I'll take it right now.
Okay, so she apparently
you're eager.
Apparently, that might have been the straw that broke the camel's back, and she was offended that I would not use a sex toy on myself, and haven't heard from her since. But I just
gotta have standards.
But I mean, I don't know. To me, that it wasn't even. I can't even say like, oh, it's the way I was raised. Like, no parents go to their sons.
You're
like,
talking
hey,
about like pegging or something, right?
No. I'm just saying like a fleshlight, any of it. Like, I cannot see you. To me, if you're a man and you use a sex toy on yourself, it's because you failed as a man. You know what I mean? Like, because if you didn't fail as a man, you wouldn't need a sex toy.
Well, are you talking about yourself or with her?
By myself, even. Like, you like.
And that girl got mad at you because you wouldn't do something by yourself.
No. Let me be clear. I'm projecting this. I just,
okay,
I haven't heard from her. I'm assuming that's what it was because I couldn't figure anything else out. Like, that was the only thing that kind of made sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless of all that, just I kind of brought it up to say, like, I don't know, is that a weird thing that I feel like it's a defeat as a male if you have to use a sex toy?
Maybe that is a defeat, but I mean, if it's not comfortable for you, don't do it. I mean,
like, I literally, just the thought of me using a fleshlight on myself makes me think less of myself. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, what a fucking loser. You got to fucking
me thinking about doing
use a toy. Right? No?
Can I just bring up something that?
Sure.
Yeah, please, chime in.
You guys both have witnessed me do stand-up comedy.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to say jerking off.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you say I did,
sure.
And for 30 years, I've been doing a bit about the equality between male and female sex toys.
Yes,
right?
I remember that absolutely.
Yeah. And that's a giant problem. Is because it's okay for women to have like the Game of Thrones chair with dildos, but if you have one fleshlight rolling around on a coffee table, all of a sudden you're a pervert.
Well, let me be clear. The feeling that I have is not any stigma, or I don't think it's attached to a stigma. I just think as a guy, if you now here's the difference. If I'm some dude that's knocking down fucking 2-3 girls a week, and I decide I want to use a fleshlight, I don't look at that as a defeat.
Well, that's where the problem is.
But for me, getting laid once every 6 months or so, I feel like if I got to whip out a fleshlight, I'm a fucking loser.
Okay,
but your hand's not good enough.
But
That's
here's
true.
the thing that's not directly relative. When you have women who are like running fucking companies going, if I fucking use this dildo right now, and I'm saying this is the way they're mentally looking at it. They're like, grab this dildo, bam, 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 off to another fucking meeting. I don't have to deal with a dude being in my house.
Right.
That's okay, right?
Yeah.
So what's the problem with you having a fucking fleshlight or
because you take the fleshlight away, I'm just laying in my bed crying, wishing there was someone there, as opposed to someone running a Fortune 500 company with their dildo.
If I have a replica of Jenna Jameson's asshole and pussy sushing up to my fucking coffee table, What's the difference between that and a girl who has like, a peacock plume of dildos in the other room?
Technically, there's no difference. For some reason, makes me feel like less of a man.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying it shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't be, but I mean, yeah, it's a true feeling. Yeah, for some reason, if
I'm just putting my truth out there.
If you need plastic help,
I'm just saying, whatever you bring to this house that's fuckable, I'm down.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you how it works.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I got a whole bag of stuff from Dirty Bingo, so.
Is any of it? Could you put your dick in?
No, it's all like little dildos and whips and paddles and shit.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I always eat the bubble gum.
The bubble gum that hangs out my shorts.
Yeah,
the bubble gum.
I got a dildo and it comes with a Bazooka Joe.
But do you get the comics though?
Yeah.
They're funny.
It's weird to read the comic from Bazooka Joe when you got a little dildo in your butt. It's hard to read that little text when it's like bzzz. I like how Dirt's laughing his ass off and Owen just looks disgusted. He's
No.
"Ugh."
It's funny. I'm just trying to type without. Never mind. Last 5 minutes.
Coming out this summer, Bazooka Joe dildos.
No more of this.
Well, you killed the fucking the eggnog bottle, huh?
It's like milk, man.
It's delicious.
God damn it.
Yes.
Okay, forget about it. Never mind.
Oh man.
Boy, oh boy, this has been a heck of a show.
God damn it. I'm sorry. I clicked on the wrong button. I had a whole nice rhyme about Alaska being fucking birthday today.
Yeah.
And how they go to the Olive Garden, they fucking eat, and it's so
yeah.
cold. And I hit the wrong button, and I erased everything I typed. So.
No! It sucks.
Yeah, it does. But anyway, all right. Let's call it quits.
Okay. All right.
I'm down with that. Let's go hang out on the porch, have a little.
Oh, real quick, aside from my mom.
Let's not hang out right now.
Aside from my mom getting drunk and all that stuff, I ate all those the Andes mints. That was amazing. However, I put the Coca-Cola you gave me for the rum and Coke into the freezer and forgot about it and it exploded. So.
Well, hey, no good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah, no. Overall,
no,
great,
the good
great
deed.
present.
I don't know what that means. Okay, this is
the story of a girl.
Bird and Rain. You fucking do it every time.
I'm sorry.
Bird and Rain by fucking Trabian.
Bird and Rain, a song to stay.
You listen to Papa Culture Radio. We will be back again next week. Have a good night.
Yeah.
A shattered window singing, I've seen everything. A bird and rain came through my window as it crashed to the ground, making all kinds of sounds.
Pop Culture Radio has been a weird Florida production. Like and subscribe on your favorite platform. We love you.